For sure. Why?
What, are there like natural minerals and resources on comets that I just don't know about? Is the rover, what's this shit called? Extrapolating these
and
things?
it depends on the comet. Like some comets, they said like it's like a diamond type material that's worth like a gazillion trillion.
Gazillion trillion.
Gazillion trillion.
Nigga,
million.
stop
That's
reading
what I'm saying.
comments. You're reading too many comments.
I'm not reading comments. I'm watching Joe Rogan videos, but I'm not reading the comments.
Why are you saying that that's like, you said that like Joe Rogan is more research than just Instagram.
Because he's not talking to himself. He's talking to a accredited individual.
Accredited. Who's he talking to in this shit?
It was one of the white dudes. It was one of the white dudes.
See, that's the problem with niggas.
But I never even said it like as if I would know his name.
All it takes is for a white dude to have glasses and like a funny accent, and then now he's an expert at some shit.
No, that's not true. That's not true. Jeff looks like he could say anything, you might believe him.
That's because Jeff speaks from a place of research. Jeff has like coffee table knowledge. Like every book that can be read on a coffee table, he's got the knowledge just memorized. Like you remember when Michael Jackson went on the Jeffersons?
Yeah.
Like nigga, no. But shout out to Jeff for knowing that shit.
Like Jeff is the guy you want to talk to in a coffee shop.
That's why he's perfect on podcasts.
Yeah.
He just has all this information. He can talk about anything.
But that's what I'm saying. Like you don't have to be white with glasses. You can look like Jeff.
So all you got to do is be charismatic and confident.
What else? What else is he?
Yeah. Pretty sure he's a great husband. Excellent son.
You freaky ass nigga.
Nah, that's you, nigga. You a Jeff fan. Shout out to you.
Nah,
but
shut Jeff.
What was we talking about originally?
We was talking about some aliens. I didn't know if he was
Yeah, that was just a little pre-conversation we was having. What was you doing this whole time? You was
nigga, bro.
You was occupied, nigga. You and Lauren have been figuring something out for the past 30 minutes.
So I was figuring something out, but then I was watching this, which is I guess it doesn't matter, but we'll get to it. But nigga, it's a flip phone 𝙬𝙾𝚃. And hold up, for all the viewers,
it's a flip phone 𝙬𝙾𝚃.
This is a package with weed in it, but it's a flip phone.
And you thought that was special enough to bring up on the podcast?
No, but you asked me.
Oh, okay.
And then the sidekick. The sidekick.
How much more are you paying for gimmicky bags?
Probably
like,
no.
The
Honestly, let's be honest.
is probably already like $40-$50,
bro. I think all
and then just for the gadgets,
all bags come from China, so it's less than like 1 cent. It's like probably like point something. I
don't know. That looks like the 50-cent markup.
I'm telling you.
See, that's where shit gets sticky.
Nah, bro. I'm telling you.
That's where shit gets sticky. That's when you start really wanting to know what weed you buying because you're paying for extra bullshit like special bags. If a nigga hand me some weed in a flip phone bag, I'm just automatically going to assume it's hair and glass in it.
Hold on, yeah. Lauren, I'm going to send you this shit. You got to look at this shit. This is creative.
And it's funny because you called me the average consumer, but you get swayed by just like easy marketing tactics.
Nigga, this ain't a cool packaging.
You weren't even really alive for the flip phone era. What is this
Lauren,
hitting on?
Where's
the nostalgia?
Are
we recording right now?
Yeah. He said you swayed.
Yeah. Easily swayed. You never heard that word before, white man? No, okay. All right.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying using sway as a reference.
You just talking.
Yeah.
You just disrupting the conversation.
You said you fucking sound stupid, and he wanted to save you, and that's what he did. So now I'm talking. But Lauren, I did airdrop you that shit. Jeff, I don't see if your airdrop is on. Oh, on your phone.
Jeff, turn your airdrop. It's not special enough to get airdrop to you. I can't, but like
look,
you really.
Jeff, look at this shit. This
is a hill he's about to die on, but it's not.
Airdropping this?
Because it's cool.
Put this on the screen so they can see how stupid
airdrop it to AJ. Airdrop it to AJ's because it's gonna come to the computer.
All right.
See, he don't even think it's cool enough to really. He had to airdrop to 2 different niggas. It's already like it's too many steps. It bears the entry to getting this done. And I was about to say, Lauren, can we get the screen turned? I'm about to say, we kind of just sat down and started recording this shit.
I was about to say it's the pre-show, and AJ. I don't see like AJ's like desktop.
It's not cool enough to be going through all this to show it. It's not. They can imagine it at home.
No, well, I mean,
this is stupid.
Yeah, but that's what this nigga asked for. I mean, look, I was just saying, like, look, I think it's cool. You know what I mean? Like, why not have your weed in cool packaging? This is the benefit of living in a first world country. We have benefits. You know what I mean? And certain states are better than others.
But this is exactly the reason why aliens shouldn't come to America first.
No.
You're impressed over trivial things.
Trivial?
Hell yeah. So, and it's like, yeah, nah.
Yeah, that's actually...
Yeah, that's close enough. That might be too close.
Yeah, that might be better than it's ever been before. Why hasn't it ever been that close?
It's jarring, yeah. We've been acting like we'll have space to spare.
Yeah.
Let's scoot that shit over.
Oh, shit.
Right, you said you already airdropped it?
Nah, I mean, yeah. I am about to airdrop.
Die on the hill.
I am about to.
You made Jeff get out of his seat to come look at this shit.
It's going to be called AJ?
Oh,
What's taking it so long, nigga?
You're going to have to apologize to Jeff right after this because he left the couch.
I think I airdropped it to both, nigga. But
he put on his headphones for this. Justin, look at this. This is how ridiculous. It's not that cool.
All right, hold on.
I'm not putting on my headphones for nothing.
You don't have to.
I ain't listening to this.
But I just want. This is all Tony was saying that this wasn't cool. Look at this.
Okay.
Play the video. I can't believe this.
Like I said, it's the sidekick. How the fuck? Gotta flip this motherfucker.
Is that a pack of weed?
There you go.
Yeah.
Look at it. He's smiling. He's smiling. That's what I'm saying. Like, come on, man. And if you click out of that, and then you go, because that was a whatever tweet, over tweet or whatever. Okay. If you go down, they have the flip phone, right? So it's generational. So in the next 5 years, an iPhone 15 pack, a Droid pack is on the way. But let's, like, you know what I'm saying?
At this point, my nigga, they not marketing to me. This is ridiculous. I'm too grown for
Bitch
this.
got butterfingers.
It's funny.
You in the spot. You pull out your
like,
pack.
come on, man.
It's funny.
It's 420, man.
Yo.
It do smell like some 𝙬𝙬.
She not fucking with it.
Yeah, she just casually tossing it, driving it around.
Nigga,
you see, when you get pulled over,
package.
when you get pulled over and the cop arrests you, he's gonna giggle at how stupid this was.
What? I mean, he might actually respect it because it's not in a plastic bag.
Nah, he's just gonna be like, I got a bougie junkie in the back of my car right now, dude. And you going to jail like the rest of them.
But it's crazy how a real nigga, he's supposed to be a real nigga, but he instantly brought up the police. And look at Jeff was like,
that's a bad angle to take.
Look,
Oh, my fault.
Yep.
Yeah,
But say, damn, Lauren just passed him the mic.
I'm about to say, damn. Yeah, all the fucking steam.
Lauren fucking with the timing.
The steam is going.
I can't believe you got all this happening for this stupid ass shit.
If you're asking me if this is a good marketing ploy, I'm going to say no.
You're going to say no, correct?
I'm going to say it's definitely a waste of money.
It's not. It doesn't make sense. It's not cool enough to justify how much more expensive it's going to be. It's definitely not cool enough to justify spending 8 minutes talking about this shit. Jeff left his seat, had to step over a trash can. Lauren dropped the microphone to pass it to him just to say that all about this shit. You see what you're doing here?
What are you talking about?
But I do admire your commitment to the bit.
No, it's short.
It's not
because it's admirable.
It's not. First of all, don't say bit. This is actually cool. And first of all, with the marketing thing, I mean, look, you say that, but then until it's in your hand, until it's like, yo, like it's just cooler.
Yo, Lauren.
And packaging wise, right? It matters the most. All right, unique marketing goes a long way, right?
So we're doing all this work, paying extra money for a chuckle.
No,
for a chuckle. What is it? What brand is this? What brand is this? Because unique marketing, this is supposed to make me want to buy more weed, right?
Fumi.
Okay, but also, how do you open it?
You just flip it. Oh, you mean how do you actually open it?
Oh my God, he's a boomer. That's how do you open it?
No.
What are you talking about?
It's a valid question. So when you open it, the whole point of the design is done. Like, what you gonna do? A flip phone that's open up on the side?
What are you talking about?
It's a Ziploc that you close?
Yeah, nigga. You. Oh my.
I've seen.
We're talking to the wrong people.
I'm gonna be honest. I've seen Hallmark gift cards that I would play around with for longer than I would open this bag of weed for.
Yes.
Nigga.
At least that shit got some sound or something.
Nigga, I'm gonna put oranges in the chat just because you brought this up.
That shit is personal.
I'm on their side now.
Yeah, for sure. Tripping.
Trader.
So what is it about that was really that great to you?
Nigga, I just found it on Twitter, and as far as like a
He was trying to
response,
justify being silent for 15 minutes.
nah,
Looking at nonsense.
That's what you were looking at the whole time?
That's what he was looking at the whole
Nah,
time.
I was handling business, handling work.
I believe it.
You know what I mean? Because that's what I do. But in response to the tangerines, did you see what I comment? I was commenting back like other various foods. Like
no,
one
I
nigga
see.
put, of course, like it was just straight tangerines. I put a burger for one nigga.
Chill
you know
out.
what I mean? Hit a nigga with beef patties. Hit eight of them, nigga.
Pause.
I
You
hit
really-
one
you
nigga with
really
a
got
salad
him.
bowl. I was like, all right, you got tangerines, I got salad bowls. Nigga was handing.
Pause.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hit one nigga with about 9 burritos.
Did it make you feel better?
Hell yeah.
Did it like it helped you get through the 5 stages of grief faster?
Nah, there was no grief to get to. It was actually like individual, like it wasn't for an overarching theme.
Word.
It was just like, nigga, this is for you, this is for you, this is for you.
You see, with situations like that, I prefer to let our core group, our real true supporters, go to the bat for us. Because it was a few of the Legion of Leisure. There's a few shit. I don't even remember their names, and I'm trying to shout them out.
Was
There's
you
a
about to
few-
say lesbians?
Nah, lovely ladies of
That's
LOI.
what it sounded like he was about to say lovely lesbians of LOI.
Well, shout out to them too. But they weren't going to bat for us in the comments like the other core fan groups were. So, shout out to all of them. It was just one that he was like, all these oranges in the chat is stupid.
Look at you, Val. You feel good?
I feel good.
Yeah, I got.
But that's
yeah,
better
people-
than commenting a cheeseburger, nigga.
I mean,
That's immature.
I mean, I hit back with some, some hoe ass nigga. You a hoe ass nigga too.
You hit back with hoe ass nigga. See, you playing,
Hoe ass nigga.
you losing. That's a losing strategy.
But
You're never supposed to meet them where they are. You're supposed to rise above and hope they come with you. Hope they can take flight.
You are right. You are correct. You are correct. And I'm gonna make sure I forget it right now. But how much time do we have until, the one and only?
That's a wonderful question. I don't even think we let Lauren know.
Okay, but that could always just happen. But yeah, I was about to say, Jeff, you about to leave? We about to start this the real show anyway. How long the pre-show been? 15. Well,
We're known
That's
for our
about-
legendary long pre-shows.
that. Shut up.
We be having like 40-minute pre-shows.
You are the only person that said that we were known for that.
Nah,
Like,
nah.
come on, man.
That's just feedback.
You can't say
That's
that.
feedback from the supporters. They was like, man, the pre-shows be going crazy. Y'all niggas fall off and y'all start podding.
They did say that.
That's how crazy the pre-show
That
be.
is, that is
Yeah,
a
yeah.
It makes
factual
everything
thing
else
they
look
say.
bad. All right,
Yeah,
be safe,
man,
though.
be safe. Yeah, nah,
Yeah,
that is a
yeah.
good point. But we got enough time.
Yeah, nah, we got enough time.
What's going on?
Okay.
Oh, we got a guest pulling up.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, that's probably something that we should let you know beforehand.
Yeah.
But you were so in the zone trying to figure out that matrix you got going on over there that I ain't want to bother you.
Hell no, nigga, you should have let him know beforehand, nigga.
Why didn't you let him know? You was sitting here looking at weed packages.
Yeah, that's right.
I was having engaging conversation.
Granted, technically that was your thing, but look, man, we do got a special guest coming. It's gonna be crazy.
We probably got
But,
to fill up that table. Man.
As far as this though, yeah, y'all niggas don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. There's some cool packaging. We did get incredibly high
Nah, we didn't get
during
that
the
high.
show. I mean, during the before the show.
Nah, we didn't get that high, nigga. How you feeling? You feeling like you need a break? You can't podcast right now, nigga?
You just said 5 minutes ago that you can't speak. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but that's normal.
What are you
I'm bad at podcasting, nigga.
Hell no.
That's so good.
I guess I just answered your question. I'm
That's
always
high.
ready to pie, nigga.
You ain't ready to pod, nigga?
Yeah. I did get this. I had this beer in my refrigerator for some reason, and I brought it.
Yeah, you just brought it as a pop because you haven't opened it. You're not really drinking it.
Well,
you see a Jamaican nigga
I'm
like
not
Lauren,
really drinking.
that shit would have been.
Nigga, no, it would have been drunk without it even being open. That's how Jamaicans are.
You shotgun it
They drink their rum, nigga, like
mystically,
fucking-
magically.
Yeah, mystically.
Mystically, magically. Lauren, would you like to defend your Jamaican brother?
Nah, I was just trying to help him find a word.
Yeah, because he didn't really come
He didn't
at
know-
you.
he didn't know what
He
to
didn't
do.
stand on
He
nothing
had no
hard.
idea.
Like it wasn't a real jab.
Yeah,
for
I
real.
was trying to
Yeah,
help
yeah.
him get it off. You
It's
know what
kind of
I'm
like
saying?
he was trying to find his reach.
Yeah.
See where he can hit you at. But
Yeah, and when he can't find his reach, this is what he does. You see what I'm saying? He piggybacks off of what we had going on, right?
Nah, I run
you
around
could have
the
handled
ring.
your own battles.
We
He's
didn't have
not your,
anything going
he's
on.
not your
you
daddy.
needed a crutch and I handed one to
He's
you.
not. You said what?
Huh?
I didn't hear.
No,
No,
say exactly. Yeah. That's
no,
exactly
I literally
right.
didn't have my headphones on. Did you disrespect me, nigga?
Absolutely.
Potentially, maybe a little bit.
Nigga, hold on. What's up, nigga?
What's up?
That shit spun off because you keep adjusting that shit crazy.
No, nigga, it broke, and then I
didn't
tried to
break.
fix it. How you gonna tell me I'm the one who
Then
fixed
how'd
it?
you fix it? Did you screw it all the way back on?
I did screw it
Yo,
all the way
that shit
back on.
actually broke. I didn't even realize how damaged it was.
That's what. And
Act
you're not
like you've
supposed to
been
be
here
high.
before. This is your set.
Actually, come on, man. This, you know this.
We might have to pause, nigga. Yeah, nah.
Be quiet,
You
nigga.
did get too high before this pod.
Wow,
You got too
wow,
high
fuck
before
you.
this pod.
Really? Wow.
You don't even know you're on strength no more, nigga. You got Lauren coming in to help. Is Lauren can? I wonder if Lauren can be seen on camera. That should answer a lot of conspiracy theories in the comments.
And no, it's vitiligo.
In reverse,
That's what I'm saying.
Lauren's a dark-skinned Caucasian man. Yeah, nah, this.
Yeah, like Elon Musk. But
Do you feel safer now that you got like an authority figure helping you?
safer.
Yeah. Know what I mean? Y'all look like father and son right here.
I know. I raised them right.
You ugly as shit. And I want to talk about something, but it's just weird having Lauren here fix your fucking mic for you.
Did you hear? Do you hear that?
Yeah, nah, you fucking it up. But regardless, though, yeah, just it'll be all right, nigga. But regardless, though, I have been seeing a few comments out there that's been like, yo, is that a white man really behind the boards saying the N-word? There's an influx of new fans here from our recent appearances we made it. Shout out to y'all and shout out to the haters and the trolls because, you know, fuck it, you here. And if you here on this episode, you really here. Because that's about two.
That's two.
I get the other one.
Yeah.
Because niggas was responding to some things. It was still in the heat of the moment. But if you here again dropping the orange, nigga,
Yeah.
you fuck with us.
Yeah, you
But-
fuck with us.
What was I saying? Yeah, there's a lot of speculation on the ethnicity of the white man on the boards. And I'm not going to clear that up. I'll leave that to the people who know. I'll
Yeah.
leave that to the people who know in the comments. I like discourse.
Nigga.
But at my job, first of all, how do y'all feel about white dudes saying the N-word? And like the full range of white dude, like from Eminem in Detroit to like Chet Hanks secretly saying it in public. Secretly saying it in public.
that's
Fuck
crazy.
it, that works too.
Secretly. White people saying the N-word.
It's a tired topic. I know we've had to have touched on this like a billion times before, but I had a recent situation. I just wanted to
At
know.
work,
I just wanted to put some context on it, on how you niggas feel
You
about
had
this.
you had a
going
nigga
in.
at work say the N-word, a white dude.
Personally,
Lauren, do you know
one of
how
my-
stories are supposed to be told?
One of my counterparts. I just want to know. You can tell the beginning. Of
but
the story.
personally, how I feel about
There
white
was
people.
a situation.
There you go.
There was a debate,
Yeah.
and I can't wait. Go ahead.
But how I feel about white people saying the N-word is I don't feel any type of way anymore, right? Like I used to, but then after a while, I was like, it's like, what can I really say? You know what I mean? I'm gonna get on a nigga about using a word. You know what I mean? Like, then after that point, what am I really fighting for?
So you co-sign it.
It looks.
Sounds like you handing out passes.
Look, I'm not.
Sounds like you handing out passes.
Guys, I'm not
What's
handing
that
out
about? Are you
passes.
charging?
I'm not handing out passes.
What are you getting in
Yeah, what do you-
exchange for this?
what do you-
what are you talking
You
about?
getting
What
white
you
pussy?
get back?
What are you talking about, Lord? What are you talking about?
I'm just trying to figure out what's the back end. Like, why would you betray your race? What is the reward?
You gave Lauren the first pass he ever got, and
Don't
And
do
actually-
that. Don't do that.
and yeah,
Don't do that.
exactly,
We
yeah.
know Lauren's situation is different. He's a Jamaican black white man. It's a different thing. If you know, you know.
and it's on a quote unquote corny like human level. If somebody says a word that you don't enjoy, then that like it emotionally inhibits a response out of you. Of course, and I know you would be mad at yourself for that even happening, right?
I will be mad at not being able to defend myself verbally.
Nigga, no, nigga.
Yeah, that's what you just said, nigga. We on the same point. You saying accountability was set in, right? It's like I'm mad at me that I got mad at him
Exactly. But
because I lost control.
But which was it? A white man that said this word, or was it more like Arabians don't get in trouble for saying an N-word? And like what type of race was it?
Let me break it down.
Yeah.
And shout out to
You want to get into it now?
Yeah, let's get into the show.
3, 2.
Hello, America. Two of your most wanted here, back again, time and time again, once again, all that shit again.
Yeah.
LOI the show, Tone Groove.
J Nobles, white man behind the boards.
Yeah.
Make sure you like the video. Y'all heard what we was getting into. Comment down below, because we didn't say this in the beginning. Hashtag YLOIs. It's a part of the show, usually near the end, where we answer your questions about the universe, the galaxy, how stools are made, how to solder, how to work a board. You know what I mean?
Whole lot
The
of fun,
important things.
Yeah, literally. Fun facts and interesting shit. But so recently I had a situation. There's like a cast and crew of characters at my workplace.
Yeah.
And it just be funny debacles. So it's these two individuals, without getting into too many details, because my secret identity has recently been revealed because of this no jumper shit.
And yeah.
Everybody know Peter Parker Spider-Man now, so the cat's out the bag.
So is it? Shut up.
The cat's out the
is
bag,
it kind of
nigga.
like nigga?
I don't even take my web shooter off no more. There's no point. What am I hiding?
I just saw a white cloud and a thing attached to your mouth, nigga. You superhero.
Nigga, I don't even got to think in private no more. Fuck it.
So how do you feel with that? How do you feel about that just before your story? Do you feel like almost naked?
I prefer
like people know more about you than you would want?
I preferred before. But it's these two individuals.
Yeah.
One white, one black. You know, I don't want to get too many details.
Like Beavis and Butthead type shit like that.
Nah, they're not even a group or a duo. They actually, one of them hates each other. One of them hates the other one. But the other one, like, he be joking, he cool, he loud, and he doesn't understand that, like, not all the time niggas are playing. He's being dead ass. So there was a little situation. Now, they got into a little riff verbally.
Now, real quick, is the one that first hated the other one, does that dude, like, can he not jump for all intents and purposes?
Between the two, he's the more formidable foe, if that's what you asking.
Okay.
But that doesn't mean he can jump. Like, you can't even jump, and you know
what I mean?
You young. So, you know, it doesn't say much.
Crazy.
Young and black. And 6'4". Somebody put in the comments that it was like, you can't be that tall and not stand on your points, nigga. It was PD. Shout out PD.
And PD, the most ambiguous commenter that we have. Who knows his race?
Who he is every time.
You know he's black. You just refuse to accept it because it's convenient.
Who cares, nigga? You don't know you are. But what about
regardless though? Few shots get thrown, and the white dude, he says, "I'm gonna whoop your black ass with a rope." And it's like when you say that shit, I was listening. I was just thinking. I was like, damn. That shit escalated so fast. Like, it went from just a regular, like, you loud and annoying to now he's a black. I'm gonna have to bleep that, Lauren. I think racism might be contagious.
Yeah, that was a real hard ER. What's up with that?
I dropped that shit. You didn't have to say it. We bleeped it. They know what the fuck happened.
Well, they need to know who they need to know who their podcast host is.
It was up to the theater of the mind.
But as a white man, he tells the truth, and that's what you did.
But I had to drop it because that speaks to the tone of the moment. This was racial tension.
You tried to hide it just now.
No,
don't
Lauren,
do that.
Do I hear a white man having an opinion on black issues?
Lauren,
shut your white ass up and sit in the corner. Sit in the corner.
You're the one who gave me the nigga pass, so I know what you're talking about.
Your people.
That's what I said.
First of all, I gave you no N-word pass.
Lauren,
I gave you no N-word pass.
Nigga.
Lauren, but don't get on him.
You playing with yourself. You gonna get hate. You gonna get hate. You gonna get hate.
Don't get about it. Don't get about it. He's actually a true thespian. He's actually really a thespian like Tupac. He gangster, but he was actually a thespian before.
I know
but get to hear your story, my nigga.
Yeah. Keep using words you just learned, nigga. And by the way, I could dox Lauren in a crazy way right now. I could break this fourth motherfucking wall. Expose your whole shit, nigga. Take away your fandom. The one thing about you that niggas love is that, that's the white man on the boards. If they find out the truth, I'm just saying your brand is a little spotty. I'm just saying your brand is a little spotty. That's all it is.
But you see what game he played, nigga. Continue your beautiful story, nigga.
I play dirty, nigga.
Whatever. What's your story? Regardless,
though, I'm a fucking just whip you with a rope. Black nigga. He called him an ugly black gorilla. Like, he really went.
Whoa.
He went juvenile
first.
Everything. Like, this is just a succession of it's boom, boom.
Okay.
He not even setting up for punchlines. He's just punch, 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 punch. But that happens. A black dude gets real offended on behalf of the other black dude because part of the racial tension that was sent, he didn't even hear. because he had headphones in. There was a little distance in between the debacle. So somebody else on behalf of him goes and tells HR. It's a whole thing. Now, to put context on this, a couple months ago, there was a situation where a dude had got fired for saying like some for all intents and purposes, 𝔬𝚃𝚃 woo shit, right?
Okay.
He got fired immediately.
Okay.
The boss of the company is a Jewish man.
Oh.
So it's understandable.
That's cool.
But I'm not gonna lie, the way this situation was handled was kind of crazy.
Well,
it's almost like they didn't really care. Like, so some lady came in, she was like, if it was up to me, he would have to leave right now. But we got the head boss got to come in and really make the decision. I never saw him come in.
Okay.
He had better things to do, except fight racism.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So it's like,
is he one of? Well, I don't want to ask you that. Cause he fucking know you now, but that's crazy.
yeah.
Yeah. But
He comes over to me. This is the funniest part of this whole shit. He comes over to me.
for what?
I don't even know if I should say this part. I'm not gonna say this part because I'm not gonna say this part.
God damn it! They know you now.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. I got to told the fucking company.
God damn it!
Shit is stupid. I might quit just so I can speak freely.
Yeah.
But he comes over to me. He's in a he's not in the most logical state. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
He's not in the most cognizant logical state.
Yeah.
And he's pleading when he's like, man, and you the realest nigga here, man.
Yeah.
I'm dead ass. He said,
yeah.
you're the realest nigga here, man. I'm like, oh shit. So here we go.
Yeah.
Then he's like, do you got a problem with me saying the N-word? And then he just proceeds, before I can even really respond to everything he's saying, he just says nigga like 50 times. He was like, man, I grew up with niggas. He was like, I had so many niggas tell me that, like, to my face, I'm the realest nigga they know. I'm more of a nigga than other niggas and shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, whoa.
Lauren, can you block it off at least 3 of those?
Nah, we don't have to.
Nah, nigga.
I'm a nigga.
Ah, Jesus, that's 2 right there.
Regardless, though. He goes, nigga this, nigga that, nigga this, nigga that.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And then it's like, I didn't know what to do in that moment.
But this
is real.
Wait.
Hold on, let me be honest. I didn't know what to do in that moment because I'm not gonna lie, I was hot. So a part of me wasn't taking it as serious as I should have because I was like, this is a real teachable moment.
Of course, the black guy was high at work.
Shut the hell up and listen to the story, nigga.
Okay.
Because you be high and you have no work.
Okay.
So what does that say, nigga?
Hey, well, that's just right now.
You smoke at home. At least I'm smoking on the clock. Regardless, though, you made me forget my point.
Okay. Yeah, go.
My fucking point. I told him. I was like, listen, judging off what I know about you and what you told me about your past, where you grew up, you got homies that allowed this to happen. But not everybody's your homie out here. Some niggas are not going to be as cool. Some niggas are not going to be as lax. So you got to proceed with that in mind. You get what I'm saying? I had to really teach him how to be a wigger.
Is he a wigger though? Or
he's
a
wigger.
Nigga.
What's the nigga name from the Boondocks? Ed Winslow III?
Yeah.
Wigger.
One of them?
Same one.
Just like Gary Coleman.
Just older.
But still like stuck in the character.
I don't know. Stuck in the character, how he was raised.
Imagine.
I don't know.
True.
I'm imagining.
The fucked up thing about this shit is that up until this point, me and this nigga was cool as shit because he grew up around niggas.
But now you
know what I mean?
So now you feel away.
Yeah, now you feel away.
I'm conflicted. And I feel like I'm misusing my influence.
You really like the guy.
Because
and
you
I feel
really
like I low-key feel like it's my fault.
Because what
I
you
was
did.
so cool walking around. I made him feel like a nigga.
And
it's a lot of caveats to this shit.
And then with kind of with what you said though.
What?
With kind of what you said.
Go ahead.
Like we're not saying because he already knew the answer he was gonna choose. So you playing like the middle ground.
What you mean the answer he was going to choose?
That he's a nigga. And that niggas have no problem with him.
Yeah. He was gonna do that no matter what.
He was gonna. So the fact that you kind of like it didn't just go, dude, it's fucked up. It's at the workplace. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's what I said.
But you played it. But you kind of told him to play it by ear. Like
because at the end of the day, I can't tell you what to do in your own personal life.
No, but you could tell him.
I can't tell him what to do. All I can do is tell you, hey, not everybody's gonna be cool with that shit, so you need to proceed with caution. Because the nigga is like at least 20 years older than me. So he's been saying nigga before I was born.
But what did you say about him using it with you? Did you at least let him know you can't?
I told that nigga, I'm like, hey, this shit is making me uncomfortable. And it was crazy because I've heard a white dude say nigga before, but that shit was in like, it was in passing. It was a whisper from across the hallway. I was like, oh damn, somebody should probably check him on that. It was some niggas over there, so I'm like, all right, that's their wigger to handle. But this has been my first wigger to handle when I was like, damn, how would you have handled it? What's your code of conduct with wiggers?
In the workplace, nigga, I've been at workplaces where I can't even say the word, so I'm telling him, no, don't say it. Duh. Nigga, I can't remember the last job where I was just blatantly saying the word.
Oh, I was definitely saying that in
high school, but like when you're in an actual workplace, it's not really a lot of...
A call center will be like that.
Yo, I literally just forgot he said this shit. So there was a point where I was again hopping on the point where I'm like, bro, you just shouldn't be saying that shit. Like, you just shouldn't be saying that shit out when you're not with your people. You should just not do that.
Yeah.
Not here, not on. He was like, but man, this is like, nigga is me. I swear to God. I'm not making this up. Verbatim, he was like, nigga is me. This is me. It's in me. I was like, man, I don't even know what to do now. It's like, he got nigga in him. You got nigga in you. That sounds crazy.
Yeah.
Especially coming from a white dude.
I don't want no nigga in me.
Yeah, we good.
Nah, I'll retire the word. Even in my mid-20s, I'm getting to the point where I'm like, I got to start saying it less, at least.
Do you think you could go a whole episode without saying nigga?
Not at this point. It will be redundant. I already dropped it like 52 times. I'm
not saying right now. I'm just saying in general.
Probably. It depends on what we covering. And because we might be seeing some nigga shit, and I gotta call it as I said.
That's fact.
But like from here on out, like you don't have to say the word on this episode.
Well, why are we putting the pressure on me right now? You say it a lot as well.
Well, that's one way to remove the accountability from you, and I do say it a lot.
And according to the chat, nigga, I say it the most.
Well, because it's so blatant with you.
It sounds different with you.
Yeah.
It sounds different with you.
Imagine
they don't know your true ethnicity.
That's what I'm saying. Imagine Stuart Little saying the N-word, nigga.
That's a good joke, but not really.
But that's what you sound like. That's the difference. It's like
you're the only rat in this room, so what the fuck are you talking about?
Nigga, you look like
he's the only. What you mean by that?
Oh, fed.
What, he snitched?
Yeah,
what he snitch on?
I mean, a couple episodes.
Snitch on the
snitch.
snitch.
Yeah.
I don't even remember what you tell.
That's what I'm saying. But
it's
that's what a rat does.
It's ingrained in his skin.
That's what a thief does. He throws shit on other niggas.
He manipulates things
like a goddamn gypsy. The white gypsy he is.
That's because Lauren has nothing better to do. But speaking of shit that's better to do,
I was about to say, shout out. I mean, let's just get right into it. Y'all heard about Trump?
Yeah.
I mean,
have you heard about Trump? To be honest, do you know what's happening?
Yeah, so he got indicted on charges for paying off Stormy Daniels, and I actually, I was about to say, that timestamp is definitely necessary.
They said he was guilty on all accounts, right?
Yeah, so I mean, how? I wonder, like, did he wrote checks? Why wasn't it like just hand over fist, like?
I remember hearing somebody talk about this, so I have done no research.
Yeah,
but I think allegedly he paid somebody else to pay somebody else. It's one of them situations.
And used campaigns funds in a way.
Yeah. He divvied up and distributed the way he saw fit.
You mind clicking on that article at the top?
Yeah, give me a second. This mouse is not. There it goes.
Oh yeah.
This whole situation made me think though, because when it comes to stereotypes, Trump is blacker than Obama.
Obama is definitely the whitest president that's ever been.
When it comes to stereotypes, Trump is black.
Yeah.
Felonies, loud, arrogant.
Jesus. Buck tooth. What else,
pussy,
nigga?
Yeah, it's a lot of things that get incorporated, but
why you put buck tooth on black people anyway?
Yeah, I didn't even peep that.
Nah, because
that shit kind of went under the radar.
But I mean, you was getting loud, belligerent, like nigga, you just like you saying shit like that Uncle Ruckus would say. But Trump,
I don't know, nigga. You questionable from now on.
But Trump guilty on 34. You might have
your N-word pass, give it to Lauren. Now you got 2.
Oh, but you see how he's dictating my N-word pass like how he did yours?
Yeah, because I'm black. But let's keep going.
Guilty on 34 counts of falsifying business records relating to hush money payment made to adult film star Stormy Daniels by Trump's then lawyer and fixer, Michael Cohen. Shortly before the 2016 presidential election, Daniels alleged that she had a sexual encounter with Trump in 2006. That's a long time, maybe too long. Which he denies.
But he paid to deny it. That's different.
Trump has maintained his innocence, claiming the case is politically motivated, and his lawyers plan to fight the verdict and appeal the case if necessary.
It's crazy. It's like you read nothing. You know what I mean? Like they just it said what happened, but it didn't really. You know what I mean?
Nigga, 34 counts, and this really goes to show you how much, if this is like a political scandal, how much did Stormy Daniels really end up making? Because who's attacking Trump? Like, is it safe to say it's just Democrats, or like it's the deep state?
It's a lot of people apparently.
Let's just say it's the Democrats. Let's just say it's Biden, right? Because that's probably who it is. Biden trying to old ass. Biden is faking old. That's some shit that like I feel it might be a loose theory, but it could be happening.
Why? In what way does that benefit him?
Almost like it makes him like surprised. You know what I mean? Like as soon as you think you got him, he remembers. But
I didn't realize what it meant. I was saying it's 34. It's 34 counts of the same thing. So 34 counts of falsifying business records.
See, you didn't even read the right paragraph, nigga. But I don't know.
I'm pretty sure.
If I'm Trump, I'd just be annoyed with this whole situation. Like, you would rather get like a Cambodian prostitute pregnant than to like have to fuck a porn star and go through all this litigation. You know what I mean? It's like,
yeah, but it's
how good was her pussy?
This is definitely a first world problem.
Oh, for sure.
This is a first world problem.
It's beyond that.
Because if you would have took like, a plane ride down south, you know what I mean, where it's a little bit, it gets to the 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Like you said, it would have been a simple issue.
You would think a presidential figure would be smart enough to fuck prostitutes who don't speak English.
Nah, but you got to understand, it's also who Stormy Daniels was in 2006. Have you forgotten? Do we need to look up pictures?
We do, because I've never known. I support black women.
That's stupid. Not supporting black women, but not knowing what she was in, at least the 90s.
Oh, nah, man. You think she's worth 34 counts? Hell
maybe
no. Not even maybe not.
Maybe not. Wait, click on that one. Click on that one.
Right here?
Goes to a prime.
The left. Yeah.
Objectified properly. Zoom in. That's a hand. Nah, she handsome, nigga. She got strong ass features. She kind of looked like
It looked like she put braces in her fucking jaw. Like, why her jaw look like that?
Nah, nigga, she got strong genetics. She got too strong genetics. She got Viking.
Yeah, I don't know.
You sure? 34 counts for this?
But whoa, strong jaw, strong muscles. She's been working it out. So
No.
don't judge her too quick. Can you scroll down a little bit?
Strong jaw, that means that bitch, you can't pay her to shut up.
Good misogynist. Look.
What is that right there? What is that? It says all access?
Yeah.
She was an all access
All
type hoe.
access.
You gonna pay for an all access hoe? You're insane.
Shit.
What's that picture right there? Right to the left. The bottom one. Under that one.
Oh, you said the bottom one right here.
Yeah.
My fault.
Who's that? Oh, that's not her.
That can't be her.
That's her.
That can't be her.
That's not her.
Because that would mean she's worth at least 12 counts. Maybe
No.
7.
That
Maybe
can't be
7
her.
counts.
What you mean?
Depends on what the charge.
That's her.
was just
Nigga,
hush
she's
money
going
charge.
through different phases. You gotta understand. She was a cougar by the time. Nigga, she's been working for forever. 2006, she was out the game, allegedly.
Nah.
Obviously not. But this is a thing.
She's
that
bad.
I wonder if, like, the quote unquote, we brought up this before with like Amber Rose and like the fucking Council of O's. Like, I wonder if they're deliberating, like, yo, like, what the fuck is going on with Stormy? Like, she's taking money. This is kind of going to be bad for the next couple of years.
Mm-hmm. I think they're more concerned with like the middle class of that world, because they have a more of effect on the ecosystem. Like Stormy Daniels, she's like an S tier, paid for hire.
Oh.
That's a top tier, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's S tier, paid for hire.
But you just
34 counts worth.
But you just said she looked like
That's my opinion. I wouldn't do 34 counts. But obviously the leader of America would, and he's more important than me, so fuck it. The market speaks for itself. But regardless, I don't know. This isn't gonna hurt. This isn't gonna hurt him.
Nah, so he can.
This isn't gonna hurt him.
He can still run for presidency.
Ew.
Ew.
Are we serious? Nah, man.
I mean, it's a white girl.
I hope that's not a perfume commercial because that shit look like it smell like ass. Penthouse.
Come on,
Everybody
man.
looks good on Penthouse.
Everybody look. Well,
all hoes look good on Penthouse.
You don't
What
even know what
talking
that means. You
Yeah,
fucking,
I do. You weren't around for Penthouse. You weren't born in the 90s, nigga.
Fuck out of here.
You didn't live that lifestyle.
I'm glad your freaky ass know that. But shout out to Trump, man. He's finna beat this, and he can still run for presidency.
You still vote for him, right? You probably a little bit more excited now that you know he's into pimping and pandering.
I wouldn't say I'm more excited. And pimping and pandering, he's into the.
Oh, he's actually into the latter.
Exactly, to the latter.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wouldn't say I'm excited or like I'm just ready to vote for him more. But this is gonna be a cool part in the movie. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And then
I think they'll brush over.
but then when I'm going to go vote, when I watch that movie and I see the black dude in the line, I'm gonna be like, yo, that's probably me. So that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to get.
Got you. So you've already put him on your ballot. You casted your vote already.
This nigga want to be an extra.
What?
That's what he said just
He
now.
want to be an extra on set.
First of all,
with his Air Trumps on. What you
could
gonna
be-
wear? The Air Trumps or them weak ass Easy Pods?
I like how you remember the Air Trumps, nigga. Yeah, they're both fire.
Yeah, the match your hat, nigga. That's what I got reminded.
Yeah, nigga. Actually, yeah, the fucking Air Trumps will fucking match his hat.
Nah, it's
But,
a different shade of American flag.
Nah,
you conflicted.
nigga.
You don't even know if you a Southerner or a Northerner, nigga.
A Netherland?
Northerner.
Yeah, you said
Northern.
You definitely not from the West. You couldn't be, nigga.
Nigga, you couldn't be, nigga.
Ain't nothing about you Western, nigga.
You're a buster.
Yeah.
But nah, man, it is crazy. But I mean, how do you feel about it? Because
you're a real taxpaying citizen.
and I was just about to allude to that. Like, we like to ask you these type of questions, especially when it comes to political shit. You got some years ahead of us. How do you feel? Like, who are you voting for?
I told you this already. Y'all
I know
don't
white
remember.
people don't like to say their fucking political views, but like, you could tell us. You could be honest.
I told y'all I can't vote. I'm an alien. I don't have a citizenship here.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Well, just nigga, let's play a
I
game.
have a green card.
Well,
nigga.
let's play a game, nigga.
I don't
Who would
have
you vote
I don't have the ability to vote.
for? Okay, you don't have the
that's
ability to vote,
crazy.
but do you have the
Yeah.
mental capacity to think about who you would vote for, nigga?
With me not being
Stop
able to,
asking
there's
Lauren
no
questions.
point.
He doesn't have
Yo.
a say so.
There's no point.
What are you talking about?
Who would I vote for? They're both the shit positions, it seems. From everything I've seen, everything I've heard, like it's the same thing everybody says. Nobody's doing their research on this right now because they hate both parties.
You sound
You an immigrant and you
He
indecisive.
sound like he got
I'm
a
not indecisive.
motherfucking-
I'm telling you something. This is the same reason y'all don't have an answer and y'all pointing over here at me.
I'm voting for Trump, but you haven't answered. Who are you voting for?
Neither one of these niggas.
Oh,
Yeah.
the classic black man that doesn't vote, right?
Yeah, I'm stereotypical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But you see how
There's not a
but
candidate-
if I were to vote, I would look at what the fuck their actual policy is. I'd vote on.
and
the
it's
policy.
crazy how you don't have that option, but he's not even looking.
Yeah, if I had the option,
the
I'd
thing-
be paying more attention. I promise you that.
But he shouldn't get on his high horse about voting for Trump. He doesn't even know what he's doing. He's kind of like a virgin fucking for the first time. Like, he don't even know that if you leave it in, shit, bitch gonna get pregnant. You're delusional.
Everybody
You
knows
don't. Nah, this nigga. I've heard a couple things.
Everybody knows that.
It wasn't me. Don't point at me. But I've heard a nigga that he didn't realize that it only took one time. I'm not saying it's common sentiment, but common sense isn't common.
Please tell me he was white.
Nah, it was a black dude. Yeah, it was
God
a black
damn
dude.
it.
It was a black
But this is why we need to vote for Trump. I feel like somehow, some way, he's gonna like just let niggas know. He's gonna tell the birds and the bees. He's gonna tell where our tax-paying dollars are coming from. He's gonna like.
How do you feel about being on a platform, having your own platform, and people who watch and follow you, and you shedding this message without even knowing what he's running his platform on?
Yeah, what about all the Latinx people who love you?
Yeah.
And hate Trump, and you're currently endorsing them publicly? What are you gonna do to the Latino LOI listeners?
I'm glad that you're speaking up for your people, but as far as to like all the Latino friends and Latino homies, Latino, what's Spanish word for friend? But It's not amigo. I didn't think that, but it doesn't matter.
You black.
It doesn't matter. Like you said, right? Look, man, they might be like Lauren. It doesn't even matter what their opinion on me is. You feel me? Like no offense, but I'm just saying.
Okay.
You know?
All right. The line further gets divided.
Okay, I see.
The line further gets divided.
Wait, don't put that.
Stand on it.
Yeah,
But,
stand on. You got some Puerto Ricans throwing oranges in the chat now.
Yeah. Throwing pastelillos at me.
There's gonna be some lemons and some limes.
Take this. Nah, but it's. I do want to do my research, but it's almost like this, right? It's a feeling. It's almost like gambling.
Okay.
Let's be honest. It's almost like gambling. Like,
keep talking.
You have a feeling, but then you do your research on the team. Like Mavs, Timberwolves. We're gonna get Mavs in Celtics. Like, I have a feeling and inclination. Kyrie gonna get another one. Should I do my research?
Yep.
Maybe. Granted, I watched the Mavs play, so I mean that was a bad example. I kind of already did my research, but you get the point.
I know. But
this is why you shouldn't vote.
No, I should vote because that's the next step.
He just explained it.
That's
he
the
just
next.
said, I'm not doing research.
No, my brother.
Feelings.
My brother.
He's treating voting like gambling. What kind of analogy is that?
Brother.
You making the decision for the future of the country and you treating it like gambling?
There is a gamble though.
And it's a gamble.
No matter what you
and you want to know, of an investment. It's more of an investment than a gamble. A gamble is a lot less. It's a lot less certainty. There's a lot less certainty in the gamble.
But that's the thing with this. There's no certainty in either party and what's going to happen. So this is all a gamble for us. Like, we're far removed from it.
You're not supposed to treat it that way.
No, you're not.
You're supposed to treat it like an investment, nigga. You're supposed to vertically integrate your shit.
What investments do you have?
You should just treat it like a serious decision. How about that?
I forgot the name of that Bitcoin we was talking about that day.
ERP.
Yeah.
Shout out to ERP.
Don't act like you bought it, nigga. You just remember the name.
I did. I bought $1.
Wow. It's 50 cents a share.
Don't judge me.
You only bought 2?
I bought $1. I remember the name and I bought it. But you see how niggas do? And I'm not going to let you get off subject, nigga. You don't... it is gambling. It is gambling. It's a... You flip a coin, it might go your way, it might not. But I will, like I said, like, that's the next step.
It's not gambling. It's more like a raffle. You put your shit in there and maybe your thing gets chosen.
And the fact that you said you didn't want to vote means they need to market it just like gambling. Draft picks, nigga, like how they just be, nigga, YouTube ads.
That's what got you.
Tubi ads, Freebie ads, fucking, nigga.
Yeah. So what if
Roku ads?
What if voting just became something like that? Like, vote for Trump and you'll get blah, 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 blah. Vote for Biden and you get this. Like,
that's what I was, it needs to be.
That's what it is right now.
No,
vote for Trump, we'll build a fucking wall.
Yeah. You vote for Biden and you'll get free student loans. So it's kind of what it is.
But it's not as much like attack, especially year round. Especially year round. Like certain parts of the year, they let off steam. They get tired
because you have
draft picks.
You don't want to get worn down by a candidate.
What the?
They got to come in every now and then. You don't want to get worn down by. You don't want to vote for a nigga that you constantly hearing there every day. You gonna get irritated.
I don't know about that, man.
What?
Their campaigns are doing well. Like, as far as just how much I'm seeing these fucking commercials.
This is why you niggas shouldn't be voting. You don't even know why you're seeing an influx of commercials. It's voting season.
No, I know
There's
that.
seasons to this. It's just like the NBA. Think about this. There's an off season to every industry.
Duh.
So don't say duh if you just disagreed or it was you. Fuck, nigga. There's an off season to everything.
No, he disagreed and he's right, nigga. What was you saying?
Y'all both stupid.
Nigga, I'm saying that the ads are working, the campaigns are working, and that it's good that they're doing them. Like, even though this is the season for it, it's like they ramp up in the season early. This season starts early. Like, this was happening last year too. Yeah. When it comes to, like, you know what I'm saying?
Local.
Yeah, like when it comes to I've been seeing campaign ads and shit like this, like more. Fucking Breakfast Club, all the shit, like, niggas are going to platforms in their off season to keep themselves relevant today.
It's political season right now. What are you talking about?
I'm saying back in the day, political season was just like, what are you talking about? I'm saying now, you see them in the off season going to the Breakfast Club, nigga, going to fucking Nelk Boys,
like that Indian
going
dude.
somewhere else to keep their name relevant, like, before the fucking season even starts.
Like who?
Trump. The fuck you mean?
Where
this nigga's name has been. He went to full send.
What month was it?
Oh my God, I'm not talking.
Exactly.
October.
This is why not only are you an immigrant, you shouldn't vote because you're uninformed. And I'm being honest, I don't know nothing. But hearing you niggas trying to sound like something is crazy. You should take away both your rights.
What?
Yeah.
Both of my rights.
Yeah. Well, he didn't have them.
I was about to say he'll be, yeah. What level is below nothing?
Deported, nigga. Deported.
Yeah. Let's send you back on a boat. Did y'all see Nicki Hailey shit?
Nicki Hailey.
Heard about this
So
recently.
I feel like she's just trying to distance herself from like the stigma of women in power gonna be soft, because you know they got tampons and things of that nature.
Yeah.
But they sending missiles to Gaza, and on the missiles she wrote like finish them, Nicki Hailey, with a little heart, smiley face. And people just thought it was distasteful.
YOLO.
Yeah. It's just like, what's the point of that, bitch? It's like nobody in Gaza is gonna be like, what the fuck that shit say? And then boom.
Yeah.
You're just being cruel for no reason.
Wait, and so this is real.
This is real. This
They have
actually
pictures
happened.
of this?
Yeah, there's a video. Let me send it to Lauren.
Why? How is that legal?
What do you mean, how's that legal?
You
can draw missiles.
How are you allowed to even like be to contaminate the fucking missile?
It's not contamination.
How old is Nicki Hailey?
It probably makes it more radioactive, and I have no idea, but it doesn't matter because I know she's old enough.
Like, we talking Whoopi Goldberg age or like fucking
Whoopi Goldberg is in that Morgan Freeman era to where it's like they've been old for so long they could be like old or young old. I don't really fucking know.
Oh, okay. So she old.
When have you seen young Whoopi Goldberg?
Color Purple. She even look old in that though.
That's what I'm saying.
Where are you sending the video to my text?
I sent it to the homeroom group chat. It is not a video, it's just a picture because I
send it to the computer.
Send it to the computer.
Yeah, send it to airdrop it to AJ's computer.
It'll just say
It'll say AJ. Yeah.
It'll just say AJ. But yeah, nah.
Finish
man.
them. America. Heart. Israel always. Nicki Hailey. She autographed the shit.
That's kind of crazy.
Jesus.
Yeah.
You know there was a literally when we was I think I was in the car, I was waiting for you to come out. Nigga, there was a Palestine protest today.
Oh shit.
Downtown. And then shout out to Jay Ward. If y'all ever seen the Raleigh hat to the Raleigh shirt, Jay Ward. But and on the side of the street, there was a bunch of like stars of life. The what's it? The
Star David.
Israeli, the Israeli stars.
Yeah,
like they're saying like like nigga, fuck your side.
Mm-hmm.
Blow him up. Like,
man, yeah,
it's crazy.
It's a lot of rivalries in the world right now. We gonna
bro. Eventually, we're gonna have to tackle this, but man, I don't even know if it's my business, man. Like, how do y'all feel about this?
About what?
Well, I guess you just
Israel
answered the
and
question. Yeah,
nigga.
That's what I'm saying.
What do you mean? How do I feel about this?
Wait, I don't know where you're about to go with this. I don't know if you're about to go like, nigga, of course I care about the kids, or like, nigga, fuck them kids.
It's like, nigga, I don't know nothing about this shit.
Okay.
So it's like, what's a blanket? Not a blanket statement, but I don't want people to die.
Okay.
I don't want people to die.
You care about humans.
I care about humans, and
I would cast my vote for that.
I think graffitiing missiles is pointless.
Especially if you're not going to do all of them.
It depends, though, because, and this is another thing that I thought about this situation specifically, is that the enemy in this scenario, in quotations for people listening, isn't a real, like, it's not unanimous to where, like, that's the boogeyman. We all against Osama bin Laden.
Yeah.
Because if this was against Osama bin Laden, nigga, I'm pretty sure everybody would have wanted to autograph this shit like it was a cast.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, hey, fuck it.
Get first dibs.
9/11, nigga.
Exactly.
Got to get that get back.
But
since the enemy in question, the opposition in question is questionable, you know, it's like, hey,
because it's who's the worst.
Somebody's proud of this.
Yeah.
Somebody's very proud of this.
Yeah.
Somebody's disappointed in Nicki Hailey.
Do you feel a certain level of like human in you? Do you feel like you have to care about this situation just because, you know, being a black man, you know, we kind of went through the same struggles. We weren't bond, but we were water hose. Like, they probably signed the fucking hose or whatever.
I have compassion in my heart because I'm a human. You know what I mean? But like I said, you keep asking me questions, and I don't know enough about the situation to really, like, all I can give is compassion and love, nigga. Like, what you want me? I love everybody.
Okay.
Who signed you on, since you seem to have a hard stance on
did
this?
you just see that? All he can give is compassionate love. You don't care about this.
Peace and harmony.
You guy.
But how much do you care about this? Because
I care on a
Sounds
scale.
like he don't care at all because he keeps trying to tell you to get you to say
He
that.
keeps trying to get me to have a hard stance on this when I don't have enough information to have a hard stance.
Nah.
But you do seem like you've chosen the side. And I've actually spoken about this because it was an incident where you were downtown doing your photography thing for the LOI Instagram story.
Yeah.
Follow us on Instagram if you don't. But you chose a side. You put like a pro-Palestinian thing, right? And I looked at it and I was like, I wonder if he knows what this means.
But also, I wasn't at the other rally. I probably would have found the other rally. I mean, I don't know.
Also, you just a love, compassion, and peace ass nigga too, huh?
Nah.
You going to both rallies?
Hey, I fuck with both people.
They should both.
Nah, but look,
They
honestly,
should both whoop your ass.
Honestly,
because you choosing.
I have, like you said, you know, I'll extend my grace. I'll extend like, you know, what sliver of spirit I have for that side. Mm-hmm. But man, I mean, look, man, I'm not in Gaza. Like I got my own problems I'm trying to really deal with.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, it's unfortunate.
Depending on what your problem is, you might have to.
And then I don't want to, like, I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know.
You don't know. I don't know why you keep trying to pretend
Well,
like
no,
you know.
I do. I know.
I'm honestly baffled.
I do know.
Just say it.
Like, were there Palestinians marching for us in like the 60s with MLK? Were there fucking like Palestinian flags?
I don't know. You might have to ask AI.
Were Palestinians in like Israel?
Lauren, pull up AI.
Like,
let's Google that. Oh, I forgot you can't do it on your fucking laptop. We got all those buttons over there, and it's still simple shit we can't do.
No,
it's
you don't see him, but
it's ironic.
He's snacking.
Lauren eating on the job.
And it's ironic.
That's not why though.
This
Is not something I can. I mean, AI is not gonna have a good answer for that.
That's what I'm saying.
No, AI will have the best answer. What are you talking about?
There's not gonna be a good answer for that.
What you gonna trust Bing?
Nigga, Bing Google.
Yeah,
who uses Bing?
Nah, nigga. The thing is, you're gonna get a bunch of you're gonna get a bunch of propaganda. If you Google anything pertaining to this, that's what's coming up first.
The answer is probably gonna be, yeah, there was probably a couple of Palestinians, and that's fine. But look, man, it's so many different fights. Mm-hmm. God damn it. You know, I'm gonna have to choose. I'm gonna have to choose all the other ones.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You do gotta pick your battles.
You gotta pick your battles. What you're gonna just only fight for this? Like, nah, nigga, that's not how being good work. You gotta be a soldier. You gotta be a warrior of God.
All right, now you fucking making shit up.
Nah, let's be honest.
Now you making shit up.
Nah, Jay, like, let's be real.
He's right. It sounded good.
Let's be real.
Sense.
You gotta be a soldier, guy.
I'm laughing.
What does that mean?
I'm laughing, but like, there's like people confuse like what really being good. Like, if you're gonna be good, nigga, it's almost sacrificial. You're a martyr. You know what I mean? Especially to that level. Like, think of like anybody who was considered quote unquote good. They were probably poor, probably a little malnourished. Bobby Hemmett, Gandhi, Patrice O'Neal.
But you see, everybody you name, they all got their weird little quirks.
Especially Gandhi's.
Like Patrice was Puerto Rican prostitutes.
Yeah.
Gandhi was tempting himself with 13-year-olds. It's like you chose the worst figures.
Well, yeah.
Prove your point.
Well, thank you. What's this? Any man who tries to be good all the time is bound to come to ruin among the great number who are not good. Niccolo Machiavelli.
You even know who that is? He did a lot of crazy shit. That's a weird quote coming from a guy like that.
Isn't that the Tupac?
It's a weird quote, but
that's what Tupac got inspired by.
It's a truthful quote, though.
What does it mean to you?
It means you have to understand, if you try to be good all the time, you're going to fall ruin to the people who aren't good. And like when you're in business mindsets or when you're doing anything, you have to be aware of what the other people may do, and sometimes you have to do it first.
48 laws of power.
If I see somebody walking up on me immediately and is looking really aggressive, I might have to swing first. I get the advantage in that exchange. So that's the type of thing I'm thinking. So even if I'm a good man, I got to protect myself.
Go back to the quote again. Let me see if that connects.
And then
I'm gonna read it again for for everybody. Any man who tries to be good all the time is bound to come to ruin among the great number who are not good. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. And this is ironic because you're the nigga who doesn't believe in pickpocketing.
What are you talking about?
You're the nigga who doesn't believe in pickpocketing.
No, I didn't say I don't believe in it. I said I don't
You
think
walk around like
it would never happen to me.
You what? See,
that's different.
You being good and thinking that people are good,
not being good
is not protecting you from people that are bad.
I know.
Have swift hand movements.
No, that's not the same. No, I'm saying that I have the first step on them. There's nobody out there who's pickpocketing me. No, that's impossible.
Why are you talking?
Why does he think it couldn't happen?
It's not happening.
I get you're right, but
you see the connection?
Why are you talking about other people's amazing abilities? That's not something you can do.
What is it? Stop talking. That has nothing to do with nothing.
But that's what I'm saying. Like
we talk about niggas who do things all the time that we can't do. So never speak about basketball because you can't do that.
I can't do that. I can't do that. The last couple times we played, it was a little
beat
stinky.
You quite a few times
it was a little stinky last time we played.
Funny that you spoke when you shouldn't on basketball because as per your record, you shouldn't say anything at all.
We haven't played in a long time.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah,
and you probably. And the thing is, you've only gotten worse. When's the last time you played basketball? It was probably then.
Nah, it was until recently. Yeah, yeah. I played like 2 weeks ago.
Good luck.
I was going off though. Only missed one shot.
And he's
against who?
It was some good niggas there. It's a couple of white boys with some jump shots. And some good defense.
White boys, with some jump and some defense. That was the ad lib. You see how it came in.
Nah, it was good, but it was like finicky. It was really nice contested three. A real nice, couple.
Everything you shoot is contested.
No, there's a couple lays where it was like I had to use the body. You know what I'm saying? Where I used the contact to make it happen.
You know that
it was
move.
cool. It was cool. I had a really good game. I'm not gonna lie. I had a really good game.
Right.
I was shooting around for a while before, so I had to, practice.
We'll get you a couple good games in a row.
Yeah.
And then you might have some mojo.
Yeah, I had
do it again to beat Jay Nobles.
Yeah, I had 5 points. It was good.
Nah. But and he only feeling that way. He asked me to hoop the other day, so he really feeling like he already got the game. In the butt.
I'm always upset when there's a body that could have been gotten that.
But shout out to the other homie that did you win?
Yeah, of course. And speaking of basketball, y'all been seeing what's going on with the WNBA?
I was about to say
the association of these bitter basketball women.
Yeah, man. I even called it. Caitlyn the cowardly cat.
Chill out.
Caitlyn the cowardly cat.
Also, explain that.
Have you seen her play? I'm not gonna say.
Can we pull up some Caitlyn Clark highlights? And let's see see some footage.
Let me say this: the videos I have seen, some of them, not all of them, but some of them obviously are making her look soft, making her look a little bit weak, a little bit, whatever. But then there are some where it's just like damn, she's just.
Can we get some highlights?
Oh, I thought you wanted the ones you had in the joint. My fault.
Oh, that was in the joint? You put it in the chat?
Yeah,
yeah, nigga, this is all. Nigga, come on, man.
Yeah, nah. Just go to YouTube and pull up some compilation. But
yeah, let's.
You think she's soft?
You want fouls, highlights? What are we looking for?
Highlights. Go to highlights.
All right.
Damn, hating ass nigga. Why you want to see her low lights?
I thought you was talking about the shit that's happening recently. She getting hit up and shit.
Are we allowed to showcase this?
Ooh.
Nigga, it's the WNBA. They should be paying us for talking.
Nigga, nah, but not now because it's her. Mm-hmm. And
well, they can get audio
to say that
it's one game.
I don't know if she's soft, but it's not hard. And that's why I said cowardly. I also, Courage the cowardly dog, but she's she don't got that in her.
Nah.
But it's also...
First of all, it's too early to tell with some shit like that. And secondly, she's in a unique situation.
Yeah.
She's all alone. Matt Barnes had the best perspective on this. And where the fuck are her teammates at?
We probably should let him say it, but...
Where are her teammates at?
Yeah.
You supposed to, if a nigga getting funny with you, everybody's supposed to come in, break shit up, be the enforcer. We'll do it. Let Matt Barnes do it. I guess he's done more with basketball than me. But I talk after Matt Barnes. If we going by hierarchy of skill, it's go Matt, me. I don't know between you two, Lauren. I mean, Justin.
Wow, you kind of
Then Lauren.
Yeah, Matt. Yeah, you kind of look like a Dominican version of Matt Barnes.
Matt Barnes is already a Dominican version of himself. We'll play this video.
That's not true.
Oh, my fault.
Right now, Caitlyn Clark says she got cheap shotted against the sky. I mean, throughout the season, she's been getting beat up. Hard screens, elbows, knocked down. It is what it is. She's not the first, She won't be the last. My
fact.
issue and my question is, where the fuck are her teammates at? Where y'all at? Where the rest of the Indiana Fever at? I've seen a couple girls smirk when she's got knocked down, half-assed to pick her up. Like, y'all supposed to protect the asset, protect the star. And all this is a team. She's the star. You always protect your star. I was someone who protected the stars. You fuck with Kobe, CP, Blake, list goes on. It's going to be a problem because you guys are supposed to be a family. And you wonder why you sit at the bottom of the league right now is because y'all don't protect each other, man. Coach don't do shit about it. Players don't do shit about it. Y'all should be ashamed of it. But the rest of the league is going to continue to test her. And that's what they're supposed to do. It's your guys' fucking job to have her back and have each other's back. Got to do better, ladies.
Yeah, nah. See? And that's why the WNBA is in the position it is now. It's no sisterhood. So I remember it was this one time we was playing in this tournament in fucking Greensboro. And me and this white dude, it was crazy because not only were me and the white dude beefing, but our parents were beefing too. Like his dad and my mom was going at it in the fucking crowd and shit. But long story short, we've been kind of getting rough the whole game. And then it came down to this one play where the nigga tripped me. And it was like some crazy shit. And that shit kind of pissed me off. So I got up, niggas was about to woo. But the ref came in, he held that nigga. All my teammates, it's like we almost got text because the ref was starting to get involved with the shit. Like they trying to get the ref off the nigga to get the nigga.
Yeah.
Mind you, I was playing, this is back when I was playing in Durham. This is my first AAU team. It was a bunch of Bull City niggas.
Yeah.
It was like, they was not having that.
Yeah.
But that's what it takes to build camaraderie. We finished in 6th place in that tournament, but imagine where we would have finished if we didn't have chemistry like that.
God, yeah.
You know
God
what I mean?
knows, nigga. but to that point, yes. And like, look, man, is it her? Like, what's up with this camaraderie, my nigga?
It's them.
It's them.
They all like.
But so I feel you. So
it's partially them. It's everybody. The thing is, it's hard not to get jealous when you've been fighting for something for so long and somebody else come in and kind of just like pick up the face of what that movement was. These women been trying to get paid.
Yeah.
They been trying to get motherfuckers to watch this shit.
Private
and now
jets.
that it's happening because of this little white girl that shoot threes, it's not even like she's a Shaq type character to where like nobody gonna fuck with her. It's like, all right, she the biggest motherfucker here.
Yeah.
But she's shooting from 40 feet out. It's like, all right, she's obviously scared of contact. Let me rough her up a little bit.
Yeah.
But it's just jealousy at the end of the day. It was this one from this game, the light-skinned chick, also with a very handsome facial structure.
Angel?
Not Angel, her teammate. The one that actually gave her the shoulder bump.
Okay.
In the post-game interview, she was like, I ain't answering no Caitlyn Clark questions.
That's crazy.
I ain't answering no Caitlyn Clark questions. And they kept trying to ask her. They was like, so what the fuck was that about?
But it's gonna be hard. You're gonna be hard pressed to find a WNBA player who's doing Shaq type shit. So when you get one who's doing Steph Curry type shit, we've already seen Steph Curry like light up the NBA, and that shit was entertaining. So this shit is entertaining. So
But also,
she's getting the right amount of press based on what she's doing.
And man, like even with
Like you
Caitlyn,
said,
man,
bitches are jealous.
if you see her fall, she falls, man. Like she don't fall like she was ready for it.
Well, I mean, because a lot of the time, motherfuckers, and especially in the basketball game, you're not just getting shoulder bumped.
Well, yeah, but they do in the NBA and these high level sports,
especially with a target on your back.
Yeah, she got to know that. She does have to know that.
NBA players are way slicker than that.
But she does.
NBA players like they get tangled up. They do little slight shit, but they're not just gonna like unless it's a real fight and they really do like, all right, I know the ref is gonna come in.
But
and
they
jump
set
in front
hard
of me.
screens and they do shit like that, and they get called on the foul.
Sneaky shit.
But they get. But
that wasn't even a fake hard screen. She was just like, nigga, fuck you, bitch.
True.
That wasn't even.
But she kind of ran up in like she was getting a board. She made it try to look like she was trying to get a board.
Caitlyn Clark, that's not how you box out.
I mean, that's weird. But that same foul.
Women should box out better than anybody.
That's that same. Niggas do that in the NBA and they get called for that foul too. So it's the same type of shit. All I'm saying is that she got to know that as the player. She does have to know that as the player.
And nobody's saying that she doesn't know, but
clearly she don't because she's not doing shit about it. I mean,
her
her teammates
fight.
No, she needs to fight back, play back. She needs push back, do that same shit. Nigga. Hey, look, you done fuck with me now, bitch. I got you on the next go round now. Hey, play the game. Go
you
to the
want to
ref.
know what it's. You want to know how I feel.
But at that point, you fighting. At that point, you fighting. You're supposed to respond by playing better.
So then,
that's what's supposed to happen.
Yeah, but then you talk to the ref too as you go. Hey, come on, ref, look out for that. You know what's going on. Like you let them niggas know at the same time. You niggas do that in the NBA.
I just didn't like the way you said, come on, ref, you know what's going on. We talking about yo shit.
I'm talking to y'all, but I'm not talking to the ref the way I would. I'm talking to y'all.
And Caitlyn Clark, like she has the attitude, like man, like she released her eggs before the game, man. Like she not playing with 100% capacity.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. She fidget that spinner.
Look out, but she's a rookie. She's a rookie.
That's true. That's true.
She's a rookie. What did you expect? You expected Jared to just be a legendary woman out the gate?
That's not gonna
Why
happen.
would you even put that on her?
Oh, that's a good. Really.
The only nigga who really didn't struggle pretty much at all was LeBron.
For the most
It
part.
was some other ones. Magic Johnson won the chip his first year, but he had Kareem Abdul. Regardless, though, you're supposed to struggle when you're a rookie. That's the time to do that. Now, 3-4 years, you're still making rookie mistakes. All right, now Caitlyn looking a little soft, but she don't even got her rhythm yet.
That's true. That's true.
We got to see her 6 seasons from now because, nigga, if you
seasons.
It's gonna be a few. It's gonna be a few though.
That's when she's gonna be Caitlyn Clark for real.
Okay.
But the attitude she played with in college, nigga, she had that confidence.
She don't got that.
She
right
had
now.
that rhythm, but you got to establish that.
But I don't know because
Even Kobe's confidence got a little shaky at one point in time.
because look at Wembanyama. Wembanyama is brand new and he got the confidence. So he may not be putting up as much numbers as we know he's capable of, but he's confident, and they was bumping him around too. But he was just he did what you said. But he had the mindset of like, you know what, fuck that nigga. I'm still gonna come down and body y'all, get in the paint, do what I can.
You changed your tune. You've changed your tune because when he struggled early on, you was like, he's not that guy. And a nigga like you, you're quick to say that because you hate on
he's not
tall
that
niggas.
guy.
No, you did. That was part of what you said.
No, disagree because he disagreed last time about this basketball.
That's why I'm doing this now.
You can't put that on me. I didn't say that.
No, here, take it.
You know how I like. You know how you denied what I said about you? I'm denying what you said about me. So no, I didn't say that.
It's not working. I'm gonna keep throwing it to you.
It don't matter. I'm telling you, I'm throwing it away, nigga. I didn't do that. I didn't say that.
At the end of the day,
I called him.
You fronted on the nigga.
I didn't.
You were wrong.
No, I never did.
I'll pull up the tapes.
Nigga, you can. I never did. I've always said this nigga was crazy.
I'll go through all the catalog
Nigga,
just
I've
to
walked in
find
this
that
room
shit.
a million times just to be like, nigga, did you see Wemby the other night? I've said that a million times to y'all. Nigga, what are you talking about?
After he proved to you that he was a rookie that made mistakes, that was changing his ways, nigga. You a fraud.
No.
And speaking of things, can we pull up because how do I want to?
Yeah, you're just the average consumer. You're right, Jay. He the average fucking consumer.
That's convenient. Go to Anthony Edwards' Adidas commercial.
Why would I want to go there? He just lost. The guy that you told me is Jordan.
Keep talking. Y'all want to see this? Have you seen the new commercial?
I forgot the context of why it was important, but is it like it's the receipt thing where he's?
We gotta read it because Lauren got a sub. Or watch it.
Which one is it, right?
Go to the one that looks like it's just it.
What you mean?
Matter of fact, you might be better off going to Instagram and going to Adidas.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is a fact.
Yeah.
Come on, nigga. You're supposed to be the researcher.
Damn, it's 2024. It's crazy. He's gotten to that point. Like, you gotta just go to IG.
Yeah.
But it's not like a boomer. Why did I say that? But about this commercial, like, do you loosely know the context?
Yeah.
Or you kind of just want to wait for it to?
I mean, there's really no context, nigga.
But I thought it was
It's
like
a new ad for his shoes. But it's just.
I thought it was him like getting back at Cameron and shit too.
Well, I mean, you could say it before we watch it. I was trying to wet and let them see it.
All right.
Hey, what's up with the machine though?
That's for my receipts.
Receipts?
Yeah, I hear all the hate.
Yo, Ant, Carmelo said, are you committed to really going out there and being the face of the league? Because they throwing that term around too loosely.
Okay.
Cameron said, to me, he's an all-star, but not a superstar yet.
Buddy.
It is what it ain't.
What else they say, Slit?
The most overrated athlete. Oh, this is a good one. Does he really love the game? He doesn't look like he's even in a good enough shape.
He's just wrong.
I'm noticing he complains a bit. What happened to the next American prodigy? That's wild. I ain't trying to rub it in, but they saying this the furthest y'all gonna get.
This only the beginning. Because I'm not who they think I am. I'm better. Believe that.
You better fuck, nigga. That was about you.
I'm not gonna lie.
That was about you.
I'm not gonna lie. This was like some Michael Jordan ass commercial.
It was.
This was perfect.
It was. It's perfect. But bro,
this is about you.
No, it's not. Nigga,
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
You see the receipt that just said Lauren Gamble.
Bro, you the
Lauren,
only
you gotta
one
fight
who
this
just
shit.
still doesn't get it. You the only one who still don't get it, bro.
You a hater.
You the only one who still don't get it. You the nigga who was overzealous. I keep trying to tell you the nigga is one of them, but he's not gonna get it yet. I keep trying to say that. I keep trying
That's
to say
what
that
he
from the
said.
beginning.
When did I
And
say that he was winning a ring this year?
All right. You kept talking. We was talking about the Kobe, the Jordan Kobe comparisons. That's where this all started.
I don't want to say I've ever heard you say he.
That's
we
where it all
all
started.
said that it could happen.
And we're not going back into this conversation because it's gonna happen again. I just wanted to let Lauren know.
I don't know why.
You've been heard. And the receipt has been kept,
Bro,
nigga.
I've been on Ant's side. I'm
See
telling
you
you that's
next
not,
year.
It's not what, you know what? Never mind.
We gonna
bro.
see you next year, little nigga.
Yeah, I'm more realistic about shit. You just be on the bandwagon of whatever's popular in the moment. You know, you're a prisoner of the moment. You know what I'm saying? So
break it down.
you're pretty good at that. You're pretty good at that. Like behind bars,
Break it
prisoner of the
down.
moment. That's how you are. You like to, you know.
And you know what?
Just
Go ahead.
recency bias is pretty much what you do. So I understand that you live with that, and you don't have a good grasp on reality.
You're getting long-winded, but that is my right as an American citizen. I can vote. I can make decisions. You should stop talking when it comes to all our shit.
Well, how comes
you don't get to decide? Hold on. You don't get to decide whether AE is Jordan or Kobe.
I tell you what, though, as a alien immigrant, I have somehow found my way into a house with equity and property and shit that I own and shit that I'm doing in your country. So how do you feel about that, man?
That's not special. Most immigrants come here and do better than me.
Good.
You're not special for that.
Okay, good.
So
that's what I needed.
How
Thanks.
unspecial? God damn it.
If anything, in terms of the immigrant barometer of success, you at the fucking bottom of the totem
And
pole,
still above
nigga.
you.
Climbing ACs. You climbing ACs.
Still above you.
Wow, it's crazy how, like, on a metaphysical way, Lauren is taller than you.
Thank you, my good man.
He's been living longer. He's definitely been living longer. But at this point, in this moment, right now, we're at the same place and I'm younger.
I don't know about that.
We're at the same place and I'm younger.
Did you just drop the mic?
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Damn, nigga.
I don't know about that.
Damn, you don't know if I'm younger than you?
No, I don't know if we're at the same place.
Where are we at?
We're gonna be at the same place, but we're not.
Where are we at right now?
Right now, we're.
Oh no, I'm talking about in terms of like the dream. I'm talking about in terms of like making this shit happen.
Yeah, but part of the
we
dream.
in the same place.
Right. Yeah, but part of the dream.
How old are you?
But listen to me. Listen to your
How
elders
old are you?
when they're
No,
speaking.
just listen.
So
Listen. How old are you?
wait.
But I gotta know how much to respect you.
It doesn't matter. Hold
How
on.
old are you?
I'm 33. Hold
Okay,
on.
so imagine what I'm gonna be doing when I'm 33. I'm gonna have a little Lauren. He's gonna be older than me.
Exactly. And imagine who helps you build all that, because I want to see you succeed. Your elder. So calm down. So what I'm trying to say, exactly. So what I'm trying to say is,
I usually don't like to look down to my elders.
Relax, because I'm still speaking. You got to give me a chance, young man. So what I'm trying to tell you
I'll
is,
cut your mic,
okay,
nigga.
you can try, but I have it over here, so that's not gonna
It's
work for you this
LOI,
time.
nigga.
Okay, but
can't cut his mic.
you attack me, let me attack back.
Okay.
So all I'm saying,
That's fair.
that's completely fair.
Yeah,
all I'm
people,
saying
get it
is,
out, nigga.
for the dream, we gonna hit at the same spot for the dream, and we all gonna succeed, and that's gonna be that. Currently,
Younger.
I have equity, I have property, I'm building funds to get a second property and have that built for me. Part of my other dream is also having a real estate development thing, like kind of built up with my cousins, with my family. They already got that shit set up.
nigga.
I want to holler at them. It's a lot of shit going on.
You was telling us about the plan,
Long
nigga.
story I'm trying to say is we're not exactly in the same place, because I have already started in some of my other dreams that are being built as well.
Yeah.
Lauren is ahead of us. That's
Lauren
what
is
he's
ahead
saying.
of us, except for if we're doing anything athletic, he'll be on the floor behind us. Because you're an old nigga. And that's
This
okay.
is true.
You're supposed to have your shit in order.
Yeah, I mean, look, man, we're gonna. It's like
This
Olympics,
nigga just bragged about having better credit than a 24-year-old.
I didn't brag about it. I just wanted to, you just try to shit on me. I just had to let you
Actually,
know.
what is your credit score? My shit might be better.
It probably is right now, low-key. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
because he has to
Exactly.
use it. He knows how to
using
use
mine.
it. Come on,
Obviously
man.
not.
I mean, that got me into the shit I got. So I mean, I worked
That's
it
what I'm
out.
saying. But
I don't think it's a single thing Lauren can teach me.
Well, come to my house, and when you see how fly my shit is,
yo,
you'll be all right.
Lauren, yo.
Okay, you good
how
at
good are you
punch
at
fight?
chess?
I'm pretty good.
I already said this, but I beat this nigga at rooftop chess. I don't think I
Barely.
we fully established it on the last episode.
But you also had nothing to talk about, so bring that up again.
Well, no, you can look at that note list. I definitely got shit to talk about, but it's relevant because I want to talk about beating you again at rooftop chess, nigga. Yeah, nigga, I won. I beat him at chess.
That's all he has to say about it. But the thing is,
But it is,
and like nigga, Lauren, we talked to you
saying
about
that,
it.
but
You
I'm-
can't even
yeah.
take this shit serious because he don't know what a checkmate is. Like it's certain, it's little rules and principles to where it's like, man, you just forced gumped your way into that victory.
But I do want to play you in chess. We might have to add that to the Olympics because chess is a part of the Olympics for some reason. But nah, man, it wasn't really that much else to talk about. Especially, I mean, Cardi B is fighting again. Whoop-de-doo.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
she's beefing again. That's pretty important.
it was just one. Have y'all seen the first sanctioned fight between a dude and women?
I saw that.
It was it was recent. It was this one shit where a nigga around Lauren's age was fighting 2 young OnlyFans ladies, and I didn't really get to see the full fight.
Is it available for us to watch?
If it's not in the note, that's fine. Because I did want to bring up, like, y'all been seeing this Mike Tyson, Jake Paul shit? Like, very loosely, like the information about it.
A little bit, yeah. That Mike got sick and shit like that.
They was talking about, like, Mike got sick.
Yeah.
They
got to move the fight or whatever.
Nigga, I saw a picture of him in a wheelchair. I think that's a ploy, though. I think he's trying to mentally trick Drake. Drake. It might as well be Drake.
That would be cool, though. That'd be interesting. That's tactics old niggas have to do, but they have the wisdom to do that because they've lived so much longer.
Yeah.
So much closer to death.
Yeah. But it is crazy. I don't know. At first, I thought Mike had a chance, but as this fight been going, like, I forgot it takes a year to get ready for a fight, and that's an extra year of age for Mike.
Yeah,
that's a long time, nigga. So, I think Jake is gonna, like, completely ruin this nigga's, like, career indefinitely.
I don't think it will be that bad, but because I've been talking to a lot of niggas about this, elders who stuck in their ways from how it was back in the day. They keep acting like it's Mike Tyson. You know what I mean?
It's Mike Tyson.
They keep acting like it's going to be the same product that they got in the 90s when that's actually impossible. Unless this nigga's on robotics and steroids, then, that's a different question. If he got like a digital meniscus in his knee or something.
Yeah.
Y'all saw Lonzo Ball, he got a new meniscus?
I saw something about that, yeah.
Yeah.
It's some dead niggas need that finally made it to the NBA. Like, you know how honored I would be?
That's crazy.
If a nigga used my calf muscle and made it to the league?
You an organ donor?
Huh?
Are you an organ donor?
Maybe only for pro athletes, nigga. If I can't make it to the league, nigga, my finger might.
I feel it.
But I got it.
You got to look at the text messages for the context because this might not be happening no more.
Okay.
But I'm gonna keep talking to Lauren.
You keep talking, and I'm gonna figure this out.
What was we talking about? Lauren?
No guess. No guess.
Potentially not, but we're about to see. He's about to see.
I got it.
All right, but what was you at?
I don't know, but
we never talked about this.
I do remember I don't like you at this moment, so I'm trying to think of a reason to justify it.
You don't like me because of the conversation we just
It's
had.
fine.
That you started.
Oh,
you sparked.
Yeah.
That you started. You tried to shit on me, and just because I shit back on you.
You fucking geezer.
Yeah, whatever, nigga.
Yeah, that's why you cut your locks as they was going gray.
Don't you dare do that shit. Don't be a hypocrite. That's the same shit you did the other day.
You aging poorly. You aging very poorly. Reeboks. I always thought that you were gonna be like an old cool nigga.
These aren't Reeboks.
What are those?
These are Adidas. These are old though. I did wear them because I'm trying to figure out if I want to send them to Goodwill or not.
No, you wore them because you're getting old and you're losing your judgment. You didn't even know whether to decipher. Like, you couldn't tell. You thought those were Reeboks and found out they were Adidas and thought they was cooler. But they still not that.
Nah, I really just don't know if I'm thinking about putting them to Goodwill. I'm going through a bunch of my shit, like Goodwill shoes, shit like that. I'm sending away. You know, my girl just moved in 2 days ago.
Yeah. So you got to make room for your
make
lover.
room and shit.
Yeah.
And that whole thing is,
and she's gonna need a lot of room.
Yeah.
She comes with a lot of shit. They always come with a lot of things.
So like, I'm legitimately just trying to get rid of shit, and I just like, let me find out if I even want these. So I wore them today.
Which way you leaning?
I'm kind of leaning toward Goodwill. I ain't gonna lie to you.
About to say
Yeah.
That'll keep you looking young at least.
Yeah.
Making better decisions. Because goddamn, nigga. But, that's not the worst thing you've ever worn. There's been times when Lauren came in here wearing shit where I was like, damn, this nigga either just woke up or he just knows he's not going to be on camera.
Yeah,
that's a luxury he has.
Oh, yeah.
He's behind a bunch of monitors where he can come in pajamas,
I've done that.
It doesn't even...
PJ, but I've done the sweats thing a few times where it's just like, whatever, just slides, whatever.
Like, don't get it twisted. I don't be trying to come in here as fly as possible.
Yeah, I know that.
I keep it comfortable and moderate.
Yeah.
But you, on the other hand, nigga.
Sometimes I be in here like
you came from Skid Row.
Yeah, shit going on in here.
And nigga, it's crazy because it's like, that's the ultimate disrespect. Why would you say that?
It's actually,
he doesn't know how horrible Skid Row is in person.
It depends on what outfit Lauren's wearing for the day. It might be a compliment.
I've never worn anything that bad. I'm certain of that.
Nah, nigga, one day you came in here looking like you coach golf. I'll never forget it.
Golf coaches do not look like they come from Skid Row.
Nah, that wasn't an outfit. You had on cleaner clothes that day. Yeah, you wasn't bummy that day. You're not bummy all the time.
Why don't you dress like a golfer? You have like the whole... Like, you could dress like a golfer.
Tiger
Woods.
Woods.
Like a Tiger. Well, I don't. What's another black? His kid. That makes more sense. But nah, seriously though, like you could dress up. You could dress up as a like a little golf nigga.
Nah, it's not my thing. I do want to play golf later on though.
But
in life,
I'm saying, well, you work
How
sales.
much time you got left?
You work sales jobs, so that's why I'm saying, like,
hopefully like 50, 55 years.
Yeah.
you work sales jobs, and I think I've seen you come in here with the fucking, with the tucked in.
Maybe before, yeah. I've probably done that before.
Once, twice.
Yeah, nah, I don't really dress like that, man. That's not my shit. I'm like casual streetwear shit.
You want to know what's crazy? Like 2 years ago, probably 3 years ago, like closer to high school, like you remember when niggas was on like, yo, we get a little bit older, like niggas gonna be straight dressing polo. You know what I mean?
That was last year.
Well, and also in high school.
Yeah.
We brought that up a couple times.
So you saying we still ain't grown up? Now?
Yeah, nah.
We still ain't wearing the polos.
We've known each other for a long time. But like that was a thing that like, I still potentially want to do.
Aspire to that.
It's like even now I'm thinking about like
I thought your fashion sense was like springtime trench coats.
Nah, well, first of all, I have a wide look. My palette is crazy. Okay. I have a lot of different ranges that I like, but it's hot as shit.
Yeah.
Especially now.
Yeah.
That's why, like, nigga, white tee. I don't even got a tank top on. I'm betraying myself.
Oh shit.
No wife beater.
You didn't even try to match.
You got a tank top on?
Nigga, exactly.
That's treacherous.
Oh nah, nigga, no.
Yeah, that's deep.
No. I knew how hot it was gonna be in here.
That's why you wear it, so you absorb some of that shit. Your whole body ain't.
Nah, but we're still young. We don't sweat like old niggas do. That's
Well,
that might be the
I
case.
get what you're saying, but it depends. Like,
But once you do sweat, that shit feel different when it's on you straight up the whole time.
I knew I was gonna be hot, but like fan hot. So I don't want an extra barrier potentially blocking the air that might hit me.
Okay,
You get what I'm saying? But
we was talking about your weak ass fashion sense and how you like to wear trench coats in the summer.
No, that
how
wasn't.
Lauren likes to try them on in spring.
That is what he just said. That is what he just said. But what the fuck was we talking about? Why was we talking about fashion? Why'd you bring up fashion?
I didn't bring that up.
Because I was looking at his shoes.
Yeah,
me and Lauren just started riffing. It wasn't, we had to talk about something because you was busy fixing that.
Yeah.
But is that fixed? And if not, we might have to pause so we can fix that.
Yeah, nah, he's still coming. He's good. Good.
What time?
Yeah, that's why, nigga,
Yeah,
because
what
it's
time?
like, we might have to reschedule this. Doing a
Let's
little
pause
on-air editing. Huh?
Yeah, we'll be right back.
Yeah, let's pause this, Lauren, please.
All right, 10-4.
Yeah. Wow. Back like we almost never left. Hashtag office hours. That's a segment of the show where we answer all the comments, questions, concerns. This is actually normally Jay Noble's job to do, but he's busy smoking reefer.
And it's normally not office hours, but we'll take this. We'll take this mistake as this is just a mistake, and it's okay.
I want to be accountable, but it was his fault.
But don't be sorry, Chop Squad. Be better, nigga. But he said, no question, just a statement. Y'all better than me. If they said fuck my mama, I guess we gotta blur that. This episode will be recapping every 304 comment Heather has made or time she emasculated T-Rail. Y'all got a lot of material.
Yeah.
Lil Wayne's story. Picking Schoolboy Q to be on the island. The facial cleansing vid.
I don't even want to know context to that. All I'm going to say is, shout out to us for being more mature than you, nigga. Yeah, shout out to us young men with morals and a code.
Yeah.
Because I understand what you're saying, like when, it feels like the world is against you and you at odds. You just want to go Scarface and just go out shooting, just like fuck it.
Yeah.
Let me use all the material and ammo I have. But you do got to recognize any mistake that you might have made in the process, even if you're not completely wrong.
And
I said that, and then if they watch us responding to us, it's like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about?
Yeah.
These things ain't take no accountability.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But
watch Homeroom. That was a little bit more of a
But yeah, just watch Homeroom, and
they had a lot more hindsight attached.
And thank you for telling us that we're better than you. Thank you, Chop Squad.
Yeah, Jay Nobles. I don't know if you're new here, but get used to that. He loves this type of thing.
Nah, that's what he
loves this type of thing.
That's what he said. That's what he said. That's what he said. LOI, shout out Nutso. How you feeling the Wolves loss? Don't correct his name. How you feeling the Wolves loss and the Mavs chances in the finals? Kyrie, I already made a Koofy joke, but I'm ready to buy it as soon as Kyrie gets his chip. You know what I'm saying?
The number 11 on top.
Yeah. Nigga, literally. But Kyrie finna get another one.
Yeah, I think so.
It's over.
I think so.
Kyrie finna get another one.
It's gonna be tough, but I think so.
It's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be easy by any means.
Easy.
If Jason Tatum's feeling the extra light skin, the 3-pointer is gonna be landing.
Jason Tatum, is he wishy-washy? You know more. Okay.
Yeah.
That's the overarching theme about this nigga. He's a little wishy-washy.
There's an argument on who's better between him and Jaylen Brown. Like, we know the Celtics organization treats Jason like he's the golden child. And, you know, how could you not, 6'8" is extra length and more defense and all that shit.
Okay.
But, hey, it's times where Jaylen Brown steps up when it's time for that guy to step up.
But overall,
You know what I mean?
Jaylen Brown. About to say white man.
But a caveat to that is that it's easy to punch the Joker in the face when you're robbing because he's looking at Batman.
That's what I was gonna say. The argument people say about Jaylen Brown being better though is that everybody doubles Tatum way more when they're both on the court. Tatum gets the brunt of the attention, so Jaylen can go off. Kind of like Jordan Poole on the Warriors. He was going off on the Warriors, but once he got his own squad, it's different.
It's a little bit different.
Being the center of potential, yeah. Not everybody can handle that.
It's a little bit different.
But then you got a situation like James Harden. He was facing the same rewards. Like, hey, they looking at KD, Russell Westbrook.
But look
let
what
me
happened.
be the sixth man to play it out. But he had the limelight for the limelight.
Look what fucking happened.
Yeah, nah. But in this series, I think I want Mavs. I got to see how the first 2 games go to really have a hard stance on it. Know what I mean? I got to see the temperature. I got to see the morale. I got to see how niggas is running back on defense. There's a lot of intricacies. I got to see the game inside of the game.
I'm going to be honest. This might be the first, this might be my first bet. Like, ever on draft picks, prize picks, whatever I choose.
You can bet on every game, brother. You can do a few bets every game if you want.
Yeah. You might have to see about it.
Yeah, I won some money.
Might have to see about it, nigga.
Wasn't a
Might
lot.
be the first one.
That's how you feeling? You trusting your gut?
It's
Kyrie?
easy. It's easy to play, man.
I don't think Celtics have it. I just don't think they have it.
They've been there before.
Luka and Kyrie, they just have that shit.
They've been there before, though. But
They
you're
have.
right. Luka Doncic is the best player in the league right now.
He ended the Wolves in a spectacular fashion.
Talking about Luka?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
He really did. Kyrie did too. They both did, for sure.
Yeah.
That last game was like 36 each. They both dropped 36.
They always go tit for tat like that. Or they can go tit for tat like that. They both elite prospects.
But
Not even prospects.
But ever since their trade,
Superstars.
they really do have some people around them now who can at least knock down that open jumper. Saying PJ Washington been going off.
It's gonna be interesting. You know when the first game is?
Yeah, June 6th.
June 6th.
4 days.
LOI will be watching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thursday.
Is there any more Wild Wives?
Nah, that's it.
All right. Well, how are we gonna do this?
We're just gonna introduce a good friend of ours. You know what I mean? And it's
We're not even gonna cut a pause. We're the same stream.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it that way. And today we have a special guest in the studio, and I don't even want to do a lot of fake hyping because this man stands on business. He's not about propaganda. It's X's and O's and strategies. So I'm just gonna introduce him. I'll give it up for Malcolm X.
Oh my God.
How you doing, Kentucky, brother?
Doing great, man.
Feeling
Had
great?
A bean pie, actually.
Oh, wow. Wow. I can smell it on your breath, actually.
I appreciate you. We like to do the good old dap on camera because that shows we're real niggas.
Shows, authority. Not authority, it shows companionship.
But house phone. House. Jesus Christ.
That's
We're
closer.
high.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
We're house.
It's the house, not the mouse.
Yeah.
Normally I would make fun of my co-host for ruining the guest name, but I'm not gonna lie, you're incognito right now. I've never seen you look this proper, articulate. You're normally wearing how would you describe his style? It's almost like you dress like you might bleed today.
You have your rings show exactly how you dress. You're a little bit more of a
rager.
You can go grungy. You could definitely go grungy.
He'll throw an elbow in the mosh pit.
Loose garments. You know what I mean? The turbans, I've seen you with that. But it's never usually in a suit. You're never a minister.
Never on camera.
Okay.
That's the thing. With Double H, you know what I'm saying? Shout out in the
Shout out to H.
I usually ride around with him in suits on purpose.
And why is
Try
that?
to say, a few things. One, I'm very much so into British culture, right? And suits, there's a war over there between them and Italy about suits. That's why we have summer suits and regular suits. Okay, so I'm into British culture, and from stuff like that in Doctor Who since middle school, right? I've always loved suits. Whether it's be pinstripes, so on and so forth, houndstooth, love them all. It's between that, a comic I like named Spawn. Probably seen the movie before.
It's a good brother right there.
Black comic hero, love him.
Black Demon.
And one of the villains in his name is Jason Wynn. He wears a suit. I find it cold as hell. And the last one is, like y'all said, no one knows it's me when I'm in a suit. I try to run off that like a Jadena factor. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you don't really expect rappers to be
wearing suits.
Perfect.
And that's part of like, you know, shout out to Kanye, you know what I mean? He kind of did that when like, you know, his whole suit phase with I believe it was 808s.
But I can see why you look up to him.
Oh, bro, you have no idea, man.
Yo, literally,
this video will get deflagged. I start going into detail, bro.
Oh, what's his origin story?
I mean, we could bleep you if you curse.
Oh, it's just he's literally a close descendant of Genghis Khan. I ain't gonna bullshit you. No, he be going off in wild ways, right? I'll leave it at that. But that being the case, yeah, he's one of the best written villains we have in American comics.
When do you assume his movie is coming?
They're working on it right now. That's not Spawn, but that's the villain in it, Jason Wynn. And Jamie Foxx is in it. They already have that situation from Blumhouse.
Word.
They're doing it.
Because, and another big thing, right, for those, like, we've known each other for a long, semi-long time, at least a couple years. 1, 2, shit, you know, we're young. That's a long time.
Yeah.
But I've always, like, you're in the anime. We've talked about anime.
He likes
you're in
Brits.
The comics.
Yeah.
Things
Which version of The Office do you prefer?
Yeah.
See, that's
a good question.
You already know the answer. I don't like the American version.
Are you serious?
Of course.
You like British?
Oh, wait, are you actually from Britain?
No, I'm not, but I damn near might as well be. I had beans and toast before on my own accord. I went to the fridge, got like vegetarian beans from Heinz. That's what they be eating. Made some toast. Put it on top of it just to see what it was like. I'm a man of the world, essentially. I like Arabic jazz and shit like that.
The odds that 21 Savage was trying to leave that motherfucking place.
You know what's so interesting? Like, I feel like most black Brits are trying to do the inverse of what he's doing. They're trying to walk around looking like you.
You know,
like you.
Us.
He's one of the only American blacks British.
But I do.
So do you prefer 21 Savage music more now that you know his immigrant status?
I'm not going to lie to you. Skepta personally.
Okay.
Before anyone else, right?
Skepta is
then
a
you got
legend.
motherfuckers like I think it's Wayne over there or Wayno. One of those two. There's other like really good British rappers, Goldie, so on and so forth, that did like house music. There's a lot of really great British artists I actually like. So yes, very good. But 21 Savage, that was just interesting as hell. I'm like, how do you end up in Atlanta? Immigration's a wild thing.
Yeah,
nah, you gotta just land anywhere.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Lauren just landed in North Carolina.
Damn sure did.
Yeah, shout out to him.
Can you bring the mic down just a little bit?
Bring the mic down a little bit.
So
right
we
there.
can,
How
there you
about
go.
that?
That's good?
That's better, yeah.
Perfect.
All right, there we go.
But yeah, nah.
But nah, it is a pleasure having you. But just speaking on like a little bit more of your influences, you know, obviously British being one of them. I expect you like the Kingsman movie, right?
Honestly, and that's the crazy thing. One of my favorite directors made that. I think he writes comics and shit too. I've never seen that.
What?
I've never seen that. Never seen
hard to
John
me.
Wick. Swear to God.
Well,
I like the Kingsman.
You never seen John Wick?
I've never
you
seen
can't
any
tell.
John Wick. I
His
swear
suit
to God.
don't have a holster, nigga.
Yeah, I swear to God.
You are the real version.
Though I do like shoulder holsters over like actual like cowboy shit.
Oh, you think it's more accessible?
I like how 80s detectives look.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's way
I
more
grew up watching
fashionable.
NYPD Blue.
You have a lot of like distinct aesthetics that you fuck
very
with.
much so. Everything's to a T.
Okay.
Pop culture, we underestimate how important pop culture is and like what influences what. Like, do you was comics and like anime your first love before music?
No, music was in my household always because my mom always bumped rap and whatever came on MTV Jams or BET at the point in time, whether it was the Basement or 106 in Park, so on and so
Shout out
forth.
106 in Park.
Child Blind Fury, right? What happened to him? But yeah, I grew up listening to shit like that, and it was varied. It was very varied. So like, one of my favorite songs as a kid was Welcome to Jamrock, but I also grew up listening to a lot of rap. Busta Rhymes was one of my favorite artists as a kid.
Yeah.
And then Maroon
Another
5.
fan of British culture.
Maroon 5 is a nice mention.
Yeah.
How do you feel about their hygiene? Is it Brits that have historically bad hygiene?
It's propaganda. It's propaganda, and it's really based off them not using the same things we use, so we don't have to do the same kind of cleanings they do.
Yeah.
Do you prefer?
Right? That really is. I prefer how we have it, right?
Okay.
It's just
so you do like a little bit of American.
Look,
Nigga, I'm a lot of aluminum. I like aluminum in my deodorant, shit like that.
I only use white deodorant. I can't use the gel shit. That shit is beyond me.
I can't use gel
It's
either.
just beyond me, bro.
Yeah.
What I'm gonna say is I'm half Haitian and indigenous American, right? So I'm as red-blooded as they come.
Indigenous American. You don't know what tribe you're from.
'𝔑𝔕𝚃.
Oh.
You know how there's the
Why'd you
Iroquois
leave it
and the
there?
Algonquin? You know how there's the Iroquois and the Algonquin is two like main separate types? The 𝔑𝔕𝚃 tribe from Staten Island, where I'm from, New York, well not where I'm from, but where my people's from, is Algonquin. So the Iroquois had like the long houses, and we had like teepees.
Which one are you? Which one are you?
Navajo.
Okay. Was y'all beefing with them?
Nah. We might have had some long-standing war.
That's right there. Yeah.
Indian Nation.
Our shit has a turtle on it with two people like side by side.
Nigga, you're Haitian and Indian?
Yeah.
Nigga, you should have been in MMA. Nigga, you were wasting. You were a warrior.
In the multiverse, yeah, there isn't me that did that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Like, let's be
the
honest.
multiple, I ain't gonna bullshit you. But a lot of them crashed out more than likely by now. I ain't gonna bullshit you. I got crazy in my blood.
I was about to say.
Well, you're Haitian and indigenous American. You know, that's it could be a volatile mix.
And you definitely sparking on something when need be.
Yeah.
Definitely poofing something out whenever the case has to happen.
Oh, I don't even want to ask a follow-up question. I think you said everything. Are you second generation?
For my dad's sake, yeah.
Yeah.
For my dad's sake, yeah.
But your mom's side of the family
We've been,
being
we've been here. We've been here. Dad's side, very, very tangential on the relationship. Because Buddy was a fucking wacko.
Okay.
Right? But it was out of love. It was out of the thing is, I respect the most out of it. Wanting to be around your kid is the best thing in the world, even if you are crazy. Right? Even if you are crazy.
Depends on your level of crazy.
No,
Sometimes
definitely.
you might be better off avoiding your kid.
No,
That's how you really love
to.
them.
You might not have to be around them, but the fact that you want to, no one can say. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you went out for milk or some shit. Facts, boom. So it's just different.
Tony has a weird thing with kids, but you're from
New York.
You're from New York.
You know the movie Predators with Adrian Brody? If you haven't watched it before, definitely check it out.
Wait, the white woman?
No, white dude. Adrian Brody. He was in a movie with who else was he in a movie with? Bruce Willis or some shit, I think. But Predators, Adrian Brody in 2010. That day in 2010 is when I came down to North Carolina. I came down here in the 8th grade and went to Carroll.
2010, that's a good year.
That is a good year.
That's a
Mama
good year.
was president for like halfway through his
I had the Obama
term.
phone.
Yeah.
I had the Obama phone. Swear to
Hey,
God.
I did too.
Yeah.
So did Lauren.
Yeah, swear to
So he
God.
learned English.
Nah, this was actually a great movie.
No, great. No, the twist at the end is wild. The fact that his buddy boy, he was like, "What, you thought I was sweet the whole time?"
Yeah.
Nah, what?
Yeah.
Boy, you got hit with the amphetamines.
Yeah. Lawrence
I put
Fishburne.
mad amphetamines in your body. What you about to do?
nah.
Wasn't Lauren Fishburne the enemy?
London?
Who was the enemy in it was Lauren.
Nah, it was Predators, and it was this one dude. I ain't finna, for the sake of posterity, spoil it, but it's one dude in there. And you think he's sweet the whole time, and he's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah. He's far from it.
It was things that like dude.
Bro,
He gave dressed as 𝔬𝚃,
I'm talking about zombie sauce. Straight to a nigga, like, bro.
That should have erode your calf muscles very fast.
But yeah, it was Lauren. But nah, that was a good movie. So as far as like when you first moved down here, like what was your first impression?
I missed the skate ranch. I came down after the skate ranch. So think about that. If you've been down here for that long, right? How old are you?
Oh shit.
Yeah, I came right when it ended. Right when everyone like it was over. That's when I came here, and everyone was
no
like,
jelly
"Bro."
beans. No beans to jelly, nigga.
No, bro. I had to go to what, the juice bar? Team parties? No, team parties. You know what that is. Team party.
He didn't get invited
How
places.
old are you?
We're 23, 24, but
27, right? So just, bro, damn, man. Nah, the juice bar down here was team parties. Niggas try to be promoters for teens and get motherfuckers in there getting wild, bro. And it's crazy in retrospect. If I had a kid, I'd never let them go to this bullshit.
to a team party.
Word.
And I thought you were trying to be like a weird person about it, because like, you know, freedom and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Cool. But no, bro, it was motherfuckers. Think about if I had a son, right?
Are those the joints they had over on Garner Road?
Bro, that or like Atlantic, it was mad different ones, bro. But you were correct, very much so. They used to be downtown where what was that shit? Club Kaza or some shit was that?
I know, yeah. They used to
You
do
know
that.
what I'm talking about? That's where it used to be at. It was called the Wolf Pack. Bro, no, crazy shit.
Lauren was in there dirty whining and shit.
Bro, I would not have my son in there, shirt off on the floor where motherfuckers spilt drinks and so on and so forth, getting wined on, pants on, or shorts, whatever the case may be, to practice.
Yeah.
to practice.
So what's
No, we're not going for this. I'm sorry.
If this is practice, what is the game like?
I'm beating the dog shit out this little nigga for that.
In the suit.
Swear to God.
With your rings on.
No, not even that. I'm talking about like wife beater, robe.
You wouldn't even get dressed for
like,
this.
nah, bro. You catch this belt though. Swear to God. Because what?
But what about your son's experience though? He's supposed to. That's how he becomes a man.
My thing
dancing
is,
on the floor.
You gotta have respect for yourself. Cause it's probably a beater too. I'm gonna be real. It was beaters in there. I was there. Shit was grenades, if you will. For the term was from Jersey Shore. The term was grenades. You know what I'm saying? Horrible. So no, he's getting beat. He's getting beat for sure. You would have did better. Well, if he had respect, he'd be at Crabtree spitting game or Triangle. You know what I'm saying? For what it's worth.
At least, competing with his friends, trying to get the most numbers.
With the respect of having your shirt on and not getting up with dirt and Sprite on your back. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas was really doing that?
You win no awards like that, yes. Niggas was doing that and jumping niggas wearing American flag bandanas. Swear to God, that was the culture back in the day.
You would have got caught back then, nigga.
I swear to God. Swear to God, it was crazy as shit. Swear to God. Tag team, Raleigh was a different time back then. Raleigh was a different time. Niggas came in the party in basketball shorts and tags, and if you didn't put 2 and 2 together by then, when niggas start getting punched, you understand.
You deserve to be there.
Nigga wearing N1 shorts. What do you expect?
Literally, bro, the tank top. Why you let this nigga in, first of all?
Yeah.
And B, everybody about to get spanked for this reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah. One man's mistake is everybody's problem.
Damn.
And it's crazy how fast it can happen.
Was that a big influence for you?
Niggas getting spanked.
Like did that influence?
He was like, fuck N1 shorts, nigga.
Bro, I ain't gonna hold you. No, that was just hilarious. Like, it just recounting times of Raleigh back then. That was a thing, man. It's crazy to think of, man. Wild as fuck.
How you feel about Raleigh now?
It's and I don't want to be saying this on camera because then I feel like real estate will go up, bro. I ain't gonna bullshit you, but dead ass. But it's the best hidey hole on the East Coast. I'm not gonna lie to you. As a person that goes to New York, VA, DC, Baltimore, Miami, and other spots on the West, yeah, shit's cheaper over here to live, and you can fly over there for the cheap. Cause I mean, Spirit, right?
Yeah.
We still say fuck our lives, right?
Yeah.
Fly Spirit, right? Cool bet.
Well, nah. I lie. I've been fucking with Breeze lately.
But with Breeze, I don't
Breeze.
You know what I'm saying?
Been fucking with Breeze Airlines.
I be in a Skytrap. There be crackheads up there. You know what I'm saying?
Just not American Airlines. Apparently, they think black people stink.
Oh no,
Exactly.
that's all for them. That's un-American Airlines.
Yeah,
nah.
American Airlines.
So Roma Airlines.
Yeah. Nah, that's crazy though.
But I don't think that they would take him off wearing a suit like this.
Nah, they probably think I'm one of the good ones.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
Like, oh, you one of the good ones.
Like,
Nah.
let's eat St. Laurent.
It depends, nigga. They
I
might.
can't smell that shit, bro. Bro, I was in there the other day with a you know, the
little swabs.
Yeah, swabs.
Yeah,
what it's called.
yeah.
I tried like 28 of them bitches with that, bro, because they had the little sample deal. You get like 20 samples in like a full size. I can't smell that shit, bro. This is all ruined, bro. This is all ruined.
Like when you say you can't smell it,
What you mean?
you literally can't, or when you do, it hurts you.
It's far too faint. It's far too faint.
Okay.
It's far too faint.
It's far too faint.
Far too
Far
faint.
too faint.
I'm more of an Aventus, Paco Rabanne, anything.
You like a robust smell.
Look, or Spice Bomb, bro. Or Spice Bomb. I promise to God.
You want to be smelt from a distance.
Look, you will know it's me.
Why you want so much
You
attention?
will know it's me.
Okay.
I just like to be individualistic, right? You will know it's me.
Spice Bomb. Yeah, nah, you definitely ain't getting through TSA with that shit.
Yeah, nah, I was about to say.
Oh no, but that,
Flag you down.
no. You leave that at the crib. You leave that one at the spot. You take the little personal of that little scent bird. Scent bird and Spice Bomb get that. But
Shit, it sound like all you gotta do is spray your neck. You be good for 3 days. Then you don't gotta bring it with you.
Exactly.
See, here's the thing. Someone tried to debate me on this. I actually shower more than like 2 times a day, and I'm not crazy.
Okay.
Someone dead ass tried to debate me saying showering more than once a day was wild. I'm like, you lost your shit.
It depends on your lifestyle.
Yeah, but showering more than 2 times a day could be bad for your skin, though.
That's what they say.
That's what they say.
But it's
you
also
still, it's like your hair. You
but
still
it's
have to have
also
what
natural
product you're
and-
using, though.
still
And
want
it
natural
depends on
oils.
like you don't have to like. There's washing your ass, and it's just like washing up.
Oh, true.
It's different types of showers and shit.
Oh, I don't know about no washing.
A cold shower after a run
Yeah,
is the same as like a soapy, you know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
still use soaps, but it's a different kind of shower you hit than, all right, I'm about to be in here for like a hot second. A cold shower after a run, after you've gotten shit off you, right? It's just a real quick, you know.
Well, yeah, like a real quick cold shower. I'm just really trying to wake up. The soap is kind of an amenity.
Oh, I'm
That's
going for
different.
like
But if
30
I'm deciding to wash my soap, it's going down.
Don't
you
make it
can't-
seem like you're the only cleaner because you're not. But the soap is
Don't
being
take it that
used.
way. Yeah.
The soap is being used.
Irregardless.
But it's just like the vigorness.
Yeah,
like you know what I'm saying. Like it's a difference.
What kind of pimp take whore baths?
It's a difference.
Nah, there's no difference.
We're not taking cat baths. Don't do that.
That's what it sounds like. It sounds like you just going there and lick your wrist.
I'm not gonna lie,
you nasty nigga.
I'm gonna be real as hell. The Weeknd on the Starboy tour did like 360 or 300 days guaranteed. I'm guaranteed he took a whore bath.
Well, he's living like a whore, but he's the
he
Weeknd.
toured every day. That's the scary thing to me, bro.
You think a nigga named The Weeknd is showering daily?
With the hair he had before
you think he's worried about how he smells on Tuesday?
With the hair he had before you had to, bro. Because when this shit was like, TM88, nah, that's over for that. You got to shower.
Don't he got freeforms now?
Nah, he back on the Afro 70s.
He got an afro. Shit. He's niggas an afro nigga now.
I don't know.
The style went there. I like it.
Shout out to The Weeknd though. He's a goddamn legend.
Yeah, he's definitely not showering.
You
I think he showers now more than before. The Weeknd wasn't an earlier influence, but around what was the song? Tell Your Friends, produced by Ye. That was really like my big. The Weeknd's actual artist. Facts. That was the big hip too. Prior to that, I was thought just like, motherfuckers that do Xans listen to The Weeknd, and I didn't listen to The Weeknd.
Word. And then it took some time.
Motherfuckers that do Xans listen to The Weeknd.
That's how it be with The Weeknd. That's how I was with The Weeknd. I was like, who is this?
Mad artists I have is backseat artists. Sadly enough, I don't stay on top of everyone's shit, bro. Like Joey Badass, I do not stay on top of Joey Badass and shit. I'm not gonna lie, he's a great artist. Talk about lyricists in our generation, definitely like top 10 to 20. But I do not keep up with him at all.
It's hard to, and he's not making it easy. He's not making it very easy.
He's a better actor. He's a better actor.
For sure. I had a big Joey Badass phase in middle school.
1999 waves.
You know, it was 47 shit. It was third eyes and things.
Astro projecting.
Yeah, shout out Capital Steez. Anytime a brother drops that name, it's I just respect him more. And you had a suit on, so it's like, I guess I respect you more than Lauren now, nigga. You're younger.
Look, and I say this all the time. I never want to promote the pseudo-gender niggas, the pseudo-gender motherfuckers inherently. Please wear whatever. Like you said before, I'm wearing like opium shit, bro. I was that before that. You know what I'm saying? I like wearing like raver jeans and so on and so forth. I was debating wearing it here. I got a Scarecrow 6 shirt underneath the suit. If it got a little too spicy, legit, right? But I happen to like this. And I never want anyone seeing me on this to try to enforce on other motherfuckers. Like, you should wear. No, let them do that. Right? But personally, you'll see me in a suit more than not. Especially on a personal note. Like, you'll see me in a suit.
And don't let the suit.
We was just talking about that.
Don't let the suit misguide you, because you do have a lot of dark influences. Well, not dark, but some would say a little.
Not nice people wear suits. Not nice people wear suits. Right?
Yeah, but you do. You have an appreciation for like the horror aesthetic.
Well, I'll tell you this:
the scarecrow shit, like the, you know what I mean? It's something. What's the right word?
Gothic.
Not gothic.
Noir.
That's a better one. I can't even describe. Just horror. Yeah, horror. Fuck it. I don't know why I'm trying so hard. The horror aesthetic.
Let me break into Scarecrow 6 real quick if I could.
Okay. Please.
Scarecrow 6.
As long as you're not summoning nothing.
Oh, no, not. That's already done. It's already on the way. But when it comes to it, Scarecrow 6, my brand, and I'm going to get y'all a table in here. Y'all are getting the Scarecrow 6 table on the house.
Okay.
From the house.
All right.
Please enjoy.
On the house, from the house.
Jesus Christ.
And it better not have no mouse on it, nigga.
From the house.
If that dude, that ain't me. Promise you. But horrorcore really has always been like, I guess, the outside of the Kinder Surprise egg. Really it's just a home for creatives. But we just happen to like the Scarecrow from Batman as a character and ran with that as the logo, if I'm going to be real with it. Okay. So from there, everything just built on top of that. The brand is actually more seasonally based as I'm running it now. So we're going on like times you would see a scarecrow, what that would mean.
October.
Right? That's really the height of it, right? But before then, a lot of work is put in. The harvest is in fall, but things grow during the spring and the summer. You got to protect it until the fall. Work's being done constantly, and I want that to be shown.
Exactly.
Okay? And I'm getting in a bunch of creatives to collaborate on different ends to show that. One of which will be the table y'all get.
Okay.
But horror, for me, I'm not going to bullshit you. I always love the concept of horror, but sitting through horror movies is beyond me because I hate jump scares, and most horror directors are
they jump scare fanatics.
Yeah, they're cheap as hell. They're like true horror, as the Japanese do it, psychological.
As the Japanese do.
Exactly.
Right? It's a thriller. You're supposed to be like, it's beyond suspense.
This concept should like fuck with your head, right? The fact that
you should leave the theater with another like like mindset of thought.
Yeah. Whereas like the jump scare is 2
It's a
seconds.
dopamine.
It's like a fart joke. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When kids funny, haha, but
It's hack.
realistically, it doesn't hold weight in like comedic areas. And let's talk about like Red Fox. All his fart jokes are legendary. Fuck with you. You ever heard Red Fox before? Sanford or something?
Not extensively. I've seen the show.
Heard, yeah.
Look up him on YouTube to listen to him just spit off the bro. Red Fox is one of the illest comedians of all time. Please take my word. I promise you, he's that nigga.
Lauren.
Red Fox comedy specials.
Lauren.
Yeah.
There's 2 Foxes in his name, I think. 2 X's.
Yeah, there.
This
there are.
mother, I promise you.
No, I was just trying to get to something quickly.
And back then he was talking about like
it
was simpler comedies. He was talking about pooping and shitting.
Because the comedy back, it was that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, what was acceptable back then was what
He was on stage
acceptable
with that motherfucker on him, bro.
Yeah.
He on stage with that shit on him.
With his
talking
cup.
cash. Oh, man.
Sure you do.
We'll not
Let's
have that
pause here a
conversation.
moment to drink a toast to human beings around the world and what makes them laugh. But first, a sip. Water. Did you ever get drunk and go home and sit on the toilet and throw up in the face bowl? Hey, you thought no one knew, did you? I've been drunk in that. I sat in the face bowl and threw up in the toilet.
And real quick, like his diamonds are shining bright for that fucking time frame. So those are like really real.
Someone died for those diamonds.
It's some poor Sierra Leonean baby.
Yeah, someone got
lost
licked
a
off with
finger.
hands. Yeah, no hands.
Nigga lost a finger.
They lost both of the motherfuckers.
He was probably born with 3.
Goodness
Telling you,
gracious.
bro. But yeah, Red Fox. I put on for him from Sand and the Sun. My grandma was a big influence in my life. We went to a lot of things. R.P. Corrine. But yeah, Sanford and Son's one of the best ones because Red Fox is that nigga. And to understand he was the height of comedy at a point in time, and to get that the jokes today wouldn't work, but back then was like iconic, it's fucking crazy.
How you feel about Richard Pryor?
Richard Pryor is also cool. I just never liked his material. I understand that it's funny. It's like I wasn't part of his target audience.
You see, there was one time, shout out to Have You Changed Your Check. That's another podcast in the Ed 919 area.
Oh, yeah, we went on them, right?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, shout out Mr. 𝛎_C and his comrade. I don't know why I'm forgetting his name right now.
Is that Bands? Nah,
I'm not sure. But we look even faker trying to guess. But we had a real debate on like the importance of Richard Pryor in comedy. And at that point in time, I was like, man, I was on some young nigga shit. Like, man, fuck that geezer.
Yeah.
That shit wouldn't work today.
But
I started, I did a few stand-up sets, and then I started watching videos about Richard Pryor and rewatching his sets.
Yeah.
I get it now. A lot of times, niggas are, what happens is progress seems linear. So it's like, Red Fox was probably the first nigga to really like do that misdirect, like, nigga, I shat in the toilet bowl and threw up in the sink or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
But now since he did that, if you were to do that, it's no point. It's no glory.
It's
he
redundant.
took it further. You only get recognized in the air for taking it further. So it's a bunch of old niggas. You're going to look back on their work and be like, how is this revolutionary? Because you comparing it to your time period.
Yeah.
Now, I do get that.
Of course, Bob Cousy didn't have a mean sham guy. Nigga, that wasn't a thing back then.
Look, I still think Spud Webb is still iconic to this day. That's a different conversation, though. But I felt like the point of I feel like we pushing originality too far at some point. I can hold you. I feel like
we're too hard on like trying to be original.
I feel like we lying to ourselves about certain things because we want to enjoy the glory of being original and being appreciated for being original. When something like hoodies have been made before, right? And until someone figures out some new iconic way to make it that's been done completely elsewise, it's going to be the same hoodies.
It's just going to be a cooler design.
But you don't call yourself a legend for making a hoodie then. You're not an innovative person in the hoodie market if you just making hoodies, unless you're pushing it forward. That's literally where innovation is.
Well, see, and it depends if that's what your thing is, right? It's crazy enough how Louis V's thing was damier luggage to a point to where they made clothes to represent the damier luggage.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why we get LV nowadays in like any format besides trunks and shit is because the trunks were so popping, but people couldn't fit it elsewhere that they just made LV clothes to fit the damier marketing elsewhere.
Put something inside of this luggage that also has our brand name on it.
It's like
so we get paid twice.
It's like
sometimes 4 times.
I'm about to say, you know, a lot of fashion facts, nigga.
from New York, it's like
I was about to say,
homogenous.
nigga, textile industry.
It's in the
nigga.
bacon, egg, and cheese.
Yeah.
We've had some of your chopped cheeses before.
That's Philly. I have to go ahead and break that down right now. That's not us.
Excuse
I'll
me?
be the one to say it immediately on the record too. That is a sandwich outside of New York. The New York sandwich is the bacon, egg, and cheese. Or like the pastrami, whatever they do at delis, right?
Okay.
But the breakfast sandwich or the one made from ox, quote unquote, right?
Yeah.
That have bodegas, is the bacon, egg, and cheese. Someone came from one of the tri-state areas and got it consistently enough that other New Yorkers got it, and it is good. And it is from there to an extent that the Philly cheesesteak you can get is from here, but doesn't mean that it was made here. You know what I'm saying?
It didn't originate. It's not indigenous.
Yeah, not at all. Not at all. So it is popular in New York, yes, but as is sushi.
Why are New
New
Yorkers
York style pizza is popular down south, but that don't mean it's New York pizza.
And why are New Yorkers so territorial?
Because if you don't live in the literal country, which is New York State, which is completely different than New York City,
Yeah.
and you live in a place that is itself territorial because it's different boroughs. So Brooklyn, Manhattan, the Bronx, Staten Island, Long Island, Queens, these places all have different people with pride for that area.
Yeah.
So when that's the case, you're born inherently territorial.
It's like
That
literally
plus-
different tribes.
Yeah, that plus there's multiple sports teams. You don't have to fuck with the same one.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
I'm a Yankees, Giants, and tangentially a Nets fan, but I don't really like them, so I rep the Rangers more than them because the Rangers are a way better team.
Yeah.
But some people happen to be Mets fans and Jets fans, and they're largely police. Largely police.
Yeah,
Obviously.
yeah.
Firefight, no, because they get free tickets from the government. But like, besides that,
Oh.
no, we don't.
Yeah.
No, we don't met with the Jets or with the New Jersey Devils.
Never heard of them. What they play?
They have good hats. They have good merchandise.
Okay.
It is hockey. It is hockey.
You see, I think a lot of the tribalism in New York comes from the fact that New York as a state has popular cultures, a stigma attached to it. It's got a lot of claim, and all of the boroughs there have some sort of resume to try to stake that claim, as opposed to like in North Carolina, to where it's like, nigga, if a nigga from Wilmington try to tell me anything about being a city, I'm just gonna ignore him because it's not a real debate.
Yeah.
There's no real, like, what is Wilmington offering? Shout out to all my niggas from Wilmington. I got a couple homies from Wilmington.
Yeah.
But even they wouldn't be like, oh, Wilmington.
Or
is-
like Rocky Mount.
you know what I mean? They're like, yo, people. See, you had to move to Raleigh to make a real
Danger
impact
zone.
in the world.
He was in the danger zone.
I didn't move. I was born here.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Charlotte can talk a little shit. Charlotte can talk a little shit, but that's because Charlotte is like Harlem. They flashy.
Yeah.
Anybody that's flashy is like, you're supposed to talk shit. That's what the diamonds are for.
You know what's crazy? Charlotte, size-wise, is like comparable, at least to my remembering. I've been there pretty recently, like Brooklyn, downtown
Word.
Brooklyn. Like the comprehension of it being like it for here is still wild to me.
You don't understand the claim that they're trying to stake.
I'm like, yo, the Hornets is their facts.
The Hornets is there.
That's the thing.
How do you feel about the pussy in Charlotte? Do
Panthers
you think
are
it's a
there,
better
too.
quality?
I felt like the upkeep is better, but that doesn't mean that it's better quality.
More bells and whistles, but it doesn't mean, you said quantity or quality?
Quality does not mean ensue better quality.
So it's just surface level.
Yeah, like
They
it's
appear to
terrible
be,
interior.
it's probably wax, but it's dry still.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And that's just bad. That's just bad magic.
Like the house
Yeah.
looked wonderful on the inside, but
But on the outside, fact, it looks beautiful.
I was on the
Inside,
outside, but
and
yeah.
then you get in there, and it's just you live like this, boy.
yeah, it's mold on the motherfucking counter and shit. Shit is nasty.
That's why the video from where Buddy had to on it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, as I be sometimes. It should be looking good till you have to.
Yeah.
But that's some New York shit. Did
Niggas
you
get it
just
done.
gotta
Niggas
come
get-
on a girl on the train?
Look,
On the
personally-
subway?
Yeah.
Look, personally, I started getting the pussy down at that seat, so I know nothing of that. Right?
That's how you get the pussy in New York City? By coming on their faces?
Oh no, I was talking about it in like sexy red leak. Okay, so we see. The
Okay,
leak,
so
right?
I had
Let's
a
get
different interpretation of what on a face.
yeah, no, it's bad on the
Because this New York we talking about, like,
Yeah.
it's not far-fetched for me to assume that you were thinking about a man coming on a woman's face on the subway.
But he would have
That
said
happens.
he would have said junkie. He would have said junkie.
I don't know.
Maybe. Hopefully.
In New York, they just call them men.
But speaking on to what you were saying, like, nigga, you just said we was gonna get a free table. So you make tables? Like, nigga, what is that about?
Okay, so what's
Yeah,
going
we just
on
skip
right
past
now?
that.
Yeah, like,
The brand is going through a revitalization. I like to say it's like Charles Xavier getting a new class of X-Men, right? Like, there was Wolverine, the Storm, and Cyclops. there's other mutants.
But then it's time for the next phase. Yeah,
the next class is always more motherfuckers. This doesn't stop at me and my old ass.
Yeah.
Facts. So same with collaborations and work. I'm taking the brand to further places like homeware. You know how there's like Spirit of Halloween, so on and so forth. I want the brand to represent a person that likes alternative wares to be able to shop and get home goods without it being October or September.
Exactly.
Scared, like, okay, I get what you're saying. Scarecrow oven mitts.
If you
for the housewife that likes horror.
If you saw the red bubble I have of like just all over merch, I already have like bath towels and shower curtains and shit. That's not really a far-fetched thing. I just want to refine the design so that it looks better.
Exactly.
But I really do want to get to a point to where it's like Target grade.
Exactly.
Like I would like to at some point do business with them to have like it stocked.
And that's a real style. Like when we was out in LA, it was like this little bar. It was literally like two like people, a man and a woman. The woman was wearing like witch clothing, drapes, nigga, like you know what I mean, shaman necklaces and shit.
And I want to be where they get it from.
Exactly. And the dude had on some leather shit, which I'm pretty sure
he said
you're probably gonna have some leather garment. You gotta have a leather garment.
At least they're home goods. And
Yeah.
or not. These are vegan. These are vegan.
Okay.
The shoes are vegan?
From Great Britain, actually.
Okay.
I got some cowboy.
What do they
boots on.
normally? What animal do they normally
quality
use?
right there.
Cows.
Cow. Oh, I'm bugging leather. Yeah, these are leather boots.
Or look, lambs, but I'm not paying for that. I'll get a pair of. Back in the day, before they went loony, there was a pair of Balenciaga Arenas. Chief Keef had them on the video.
Okay.
Right, and that's an iconic shoe that I'd get that is lambskin, but not many others. I don't find a need for it, and I don't know if the houses that use lambskin have little farms that they like the lambs for. If they just like wicking off or doing bad shit for it, I don't want it.
Yeah, but I'm
Word.
imagining like more of a barbershop setup. Like sit in the chair, you know, take the wool off.
Yeah, wool, but I'm talking about skin.
Ah, yeah, I
I'm
can't
about
forget we
leather.
talking
You
about these boots.
You gotta
I'm just thinking
skin
about
lamb.
regular clothing.
You
Yeah,
gotta
and
die
that's,
for this, bro.
And that's crazy.
yeah, you
like-
can't just skin a lamb and have it not like.
You can't. It's just having to be fun.
Yeah.
And that's another aspect of like high fashion that like, you know, like these are real ingredients. Like some of them are
Production
like
value, yeah.
some of them are alive.
Mm-hmm.
You
Do
get
you
what I mean?
want your products to be vegan? Or are you harming animals in the process of making coffee tables?
And well,
And does the bag make a difference?
Look,
If there's a big enough bag, what do you want to do?
As of yet, I'm not harming animals. I wouldn't want to,
As
but
of yet.
I imagine at some point eggs. Eggs get broken to make an omelet. I imagine that, right? To be
Eggs get
objective.
broken. That's a funny
Right.
way of saying I'm gonna kill
So-
some chickens.
But, and to say, does the bag matter? I say this all the time, just in different areas and places. Certain people have heroin dealer mentalities to where you finna get this work. You might look at a brand, let's say Balenciaga, for instance. Not that I hate what they're doing. I see that certain people do. So to give that as an example,
Yeah.
you would look at it and be like, yo, why are they $1,400 for an Under Armour shirt? Niggas finna buy this. They're going to go there and buy this. There might be over
Why?
dead stock, but like heroin, because they want to.
exactly.
Heroin is a lot better than a Balenciaga
We
shirt.
usually use crack as our drug example. I like
See, but I'm
heroin.
talking about, like, I feel like there's life to crack. 'Cause crackheads don't die like. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I get
Crackheads
what you.
got like they'll live into like obscurity and be on. I work down by like Moore Square, by like the bus station.
Yeah.
Watson Ward.
Oh, yeah. nigga.
So that's what I'm going after this. Point being though.
Surprised you're not a crackhead working over there on this.
What I'm saying is,
But it's a lot of J. It's a lot of J's over there.
it looks like Resident Evil outside.
Yeah.
At the time. But with my homie ass from Philly, no, those are zombies. The dope hits them and it's over for that. It's over for all that.
You know,
I went into LA before, back in like years ago. Skid Row is trash. That's why I said LA is so much like New York. I felt at home. I was like,
You
yo,
gotta bring your Spice Bond to Skid
And-
Row, nigga.
Oh no, you just don't go, bro.
and we said,
Roll that shit down the
I
street.
said the same. Like L.A. is dirtier than New York.
It's just a hot New York, and it's dirtier because it's hot. That's it.
Exactly.
If it was colder and just more cementy, yeah, it wouldn't smell as much. But because it's hot, it's gonna smell because you can't mask that.
It's gonna smell, and there's gonna be shit on the ground.
Same as
And
New
it's
York,
like,
but
that's
in New
just-
York it rains some more and it's a little colder for longer. So it's
Exactly.
only hot during the summer. You got to deal with it, and, you know what I'm saying, by the train station. That's it. But in the winter, which is from August to now, damn near right,
Yeah.
August to April, May, it's cold. So you don't really got to worry about that unless someone is like unforgivably musty.
Yeah.
If you're musty in like negative weather, and it be negative outside.
That's
I was
crazy.
a kid.
That's crazy.
I'm telling you, that's horrifying.
That's
but,
crazy.
But on the real, most of the shit's masked by the cold. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, nah. That's a great point. If you're musty in cold climates, because the air is so much thinner when it's cold, So if your smell is able to still catch on to that, nigga, you deserve to get pushed off that plane.
And then like in LA, it was a I don't even want to call it a smell, it was an energy. Like
it's definitely hot out there.
We smelt the energy of these niggas. You get what I mean?
I got nigga,
very low vibrational ass niggas. I'm telling you.
I have some low vibrational stories for you about LA.
Telling you.
Very low vibrational.
Well, low vibration then, please.
So, and this is all from someone I met. I can't really say that this is my exact interactions.
Okay.
But someone I met did these things.
It's always a friend of a homie.
A friend of a friend of a homie. Right? When he got off the plane with his friends, who look a lot like Kami Fonzo and Love Loves You.
Okay.
For all intents and purposes, someone short and someone taller.
Okay.
They hit a gas station. Not a gas station, but a corner store that they over there sell liquor everywhere as a thing.
Yeah, they sell liquor everywhere.
So in going over there, the first thing you have to try in and out and realizing it was trash, right? And I'll say that. We had, not we, speaking in their sense, they had hit a liquor store and got some liquor, right? First things first, off the plane. Very West Coast-esque.
Yeah.
Right? Feeling like this is Boys in the Hood, right? They get to the hotel.
They're a little jet lag, they gotta hydrate.
Oh, man, I'm telling you, they gotta hydrate. So they get to the hotel, and before they clock in, they look to the side, right, over to the left, and they see through the other side of the street a man that's naked falling out of a hotel with cops around him.
How many stores?
To arrest him. It's literally GTA 5 over there. In short, it is literally GTA 5 over there. They're not lying about anything in any aspect.
Yeah, nah. Jesus. Nah, the homeless dude, we encountered a couple of homeless dude. One threw up and brushed his teeth right after. That,
respect.
I thought that was crazy.
You got to do that though. You can't stop.
Like,
Hygiene is an effort. It's not. It's a mentality. You got to be clean.
I was like, unbelievable.
There's a lot more respect when they're throwing up in the sink, like Red Fox.
But yeah, nah. Thank God for Riley J's, man. They're a lot cleaner. They're a lot more humbler.
Yeah, sure. Like I noticed in LA, they got like a weird etiquette to being homeless and a junkie. Like I remember I walked past this one lady. She was about to light up. But then, like, I was walking right past her. She was like, all right, it's probably going to smell like crazy. Let me at least hold it and wave it on the wall past me. And then she lit it up. So, you know, it's not completely lawless.
I feel like over there, because of the border, Southern hospitality hits. But because it's a mega city, it's still, hear me out. But I feel like because it's a mega city, everyone still moves fast. It's a little nicer about it. That's why LA doesn't get the New York stigma. It's colder. So we don't have the time for that. It's literally colder.
I'm not going to lie. Like, there was a couple times where a pedestrian in the LA downtown didn't understand the common courtesy of the head nod. I would nod my head to him, and then they'd be like, you know, appalled.
I don't think everyone's seen Kill Bill. I got that from Kill Bill. When I was a kid and I heard the story of 𝙼𝚾, I was like, oh shit, facts, I'm giving everyone the head nod.
Hell yeah.
That's just crazy to hear.
And he said, I don't want to die.
No, literally, he whipped off on a monk in his whole school because he didn't return the head nod. From that day forth, I was like, yeah, it's over for that.
Yeah, nah.
But, yeah, what you about to say?
I had nod, but it's not out of fear of getting beat up by some ninjas.
Yeah, I hope not.
It's just respect.
No, definitely.
Common courtesy.
Definitely. Yeah. I feel like that's the weather, though. But the other thing about LA is driving. They can't drive over there. It's bad.
Well, I wouldn't even blame them. It's the roads.
It's crazy.
It's the
crazy.
roads.
You see it, though, right?
I can't even.
Am I tripping? Have they fixed it?
No, you're not tripping.
No.
There was a point in time where every time it was just one particular entrance way to a highway that we would get on to go to where we was. AJ had the same look of being disheartened every time. Like I could just hear him just yeah, get ready for this. Cause it's madness. Them niggas don't really know how to operate. There's no etiquette.
Yeah.
There's no driving etiquette.
And a lot of times I feel like it's no urgency. West Coast has a particular vibe, but shout out to West Coast.
They gotta get you know what we need? The underground tunnels. That's what we need.
Yeah. Shout out to
James
Elon.
Bar.
He need to hurry this shit
I
up.
need that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to dress like Jimmy right now.
I mean, shit, you're not far off.
I'm Tenet because I'm black. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And by the way, why does people really don't hate Tenet, right? We seen it.
I saw some of it.
Tenet.
I didn't get it finished.
It was okay.
Tenet. What is this, a movie?
It's a movie.
Yeah, it's a
finish
movie.
Yeah.
It was a movie from Christopher Nolan. It was his take on a spy movie with niggas.
Denzel's son in it, right?
Yeah, and it just got panned, and I really felt like it didn't get panned for the right reasons. I felt like this was Inception, and if niggas like Inception, you had to like this.
I'm not gonna lie, this looks bad.
Inception.
I'm not gonna lie, this looks bad.
Wait, this looks. You didn't. Come
This looks
on.
bad.
You know what I'm saying?
Put it this way.
It was okay.
Hold on, let me just tell me how I feel. Let me just say how I feel. I've seen anytime you're using like a trope style poster, you know what I mean? Like this is I Am Legend. This could be iRobot. Like I've seen this positioning before for a movie. So it's like you're already doing what's done. Because we talked about that earlier. You don't get brownie points for doing what's done. Yes, it's better than doing what was done a long ass time ago. Because at least it's more familiar.
Nigga, this ain't never been done. Nigga, you see that post? That poster hard.
You
as
see
shit.
this? He thought that this was gonna make him be like Denzel Washington.
He is his
on
son.
his own. Drop the junior.
He really needed training day. You're not avoiding that. Some
And this
things
isn't that.
But even like Denzel, he didn't just come out with training day. He had to work his way. If anything, his son, nigga, is doing way better than Denzel.
Oh no, yeah,
not
just,
true.
If you talk like nepotism and so on and so forth,
Yes.
his account right now probably is at what his dad's age different, but his
Crazy.
dad for what it was then
his
was
dad
like
didn't earn it.
more. But his dad was what, at his age. I think Denzel was cemented by then, right? If you look up how old his son is,
How old is his son?
Look up how old Junior is, and let's see what
after a
his
certain
father
age,
accomplished.
he's 60 now. Okay, so
It's hard to be a Mufasa that has a Simba. That's usually how it goes.
Sons, I don't know which ones. One of them is 39.
So
What's his name?
at half his-
John David Washington. Yeah, he's 39.
Nigga, 40.
oh yeah, so at 30, I believe Denzel was a bit more established.
Actually, yeah.
But
I
all it's
believe
gonna
that.
take, look at that picture with him with the braids. All it's gonna take is for him to do the like Meek Mill biopic, or at least play Meek in the Diddy story.
Yeah,
we was panties and all, right?
Chill out. Why?
I mean, hey, it depends on what scenes they want to show. I don't want no jump scares in the Diddy movie though. I want to see.
It's all jump scares.
I want to see Diddy and Meek Mill in pants.
That was that. If you ask me, and I just thought about it today when I was at the gig, bro. His label was Bad Boy, and the icon of the label is a baby. And why didn't we arrest this man from the jump? Bro?
You think that's an innuendo? What do you think that means,
Bro, I can't trust it.
Yeah.
Irregardless,
like once you wrestle a child for Frosted Flakes,
yeah,
ain't no baby logos, nigga.
Yeah,
everything is weird now.
Nigga, if you're not Gerber,
I'm not lying, right? That's it. That's just weird as hell. Nigga, you an odd child for that, man.
Yeah, but it depends. Like if Diddy dropped a picture to where like that was actually him posing, and it's just a cartoon, it's an animated
There's
version
an
of him.
actual picture of him with his pants down at a show, so I gotta say that is him. Facts.
Diddy seem like the type of baby to wear boots and a diaper at the same time.
The baby actually did that though.
As
We
a
have
grown man?
actual evidence that the baby actually did
diaper
that.
and Tim.
Yeah.
Shout
As
out
a
to
grown
baby.
man or as a child?
As a grown man.
I mean, we all wore Timbs in a diaper at one point in time.
Huh?
Not as a grown man.
Since I was
Maybe not
3 years
Lauren.
old, yeah, no, I can't lie to you.
I don't think I've ever worn Timbs without pants or shorts, something.
From New York,
Not
it
just
happened.
diaper,
I ain't
nigga.
gonna lie, you just
Diaper and
I just
Timbs.
get my
nigga?
back. Yeah,
No, you good.
telling you, bro.
That's damn.
Why-
it's
why
not even
didn't-
funny anymore. It's real life.
Bro, that's it, bro. It's reality. Life takes art.
This shit is crazy. Diaper and Timbs.
Nigga said, yeah, nah. It was either food or pants.
And it's not even that. When you born, for the first 3 or 4 years, the government just subsidiaries Timbs. Swear to God, man. You would just like milk, but it's Timbs at the door.
Getting y'all ready to work a fucking construction job? Like,
Nah, just to be a real nigga. Swear to God, just to be out there like that.
Jesus Christ.
Telling you, bro.
That's hilarious. Yo, the government has a subcontract with Timbs.
Dude,
and infest communities
If
with
you
them.
look at New York, boots and violence inhibiting weather, it's like to breed the most irrational motherfuckers ever. I got out of there at the perfect time.
Yo, it's like I'm in a land of people who are just as crazy as me, and we all have on combat shoes.
I'm telling you. And here's the other worst part about the worst. Harsh gun laws. You get 5 per piece, 1 for every bullet. So it's ass whooping city. YNJ 𝛼𝚃 learned that the hard way. He got $150 and his ass busted. Facts. No disrespect. It's objective. I'm calling it what it is.
Like
So-
in jail?
No, in the streets. You can look it up. YN 𝛼𝚃 New York fight. If you want to see that, that's what it is.
Sheesh.
Yeah, he got his whole. That's why he got cut up. If y'all remember back in the day when he was missing and he came out like the Joker, that was it. He went to New York and realized we don't shoot niggas. Niggas get their ass busted because you can live tomorrow, but you will feel paid by nigga. That's what it is.
We don't want to kill you. We just want to teach you a lesson. We want you to grow.
And
from
it's
this.
crazy because
It's
New York niggas does have a history. What happened with Freddie Gibbs
Not
and
that,
Conway?
not that. When he's talking about, if you go up there, yeah, that's the one. This one he beat up because Skin from the 9 is nigga he gets beat up. Facts, but
Who was he fighting? Almighty?
yeah, not that one, not that
All
one.
right, let's see who has the stiffest
The
jab.
one above. The one he's talking about there, because he stitched the fuck up. Niggas got his ass. Facts.
Oh, there's just no video.
Happens to the best of us. When I was a kid, I used to get jumped to a 4th grade, and I'm being objective right now.
On some like little man from across the street.
Bro, just because I didn't align with the mentality of motherfuckers in a certain way, niggas tried to pick on me like I wasn't about it, but I actually was. And
What borough did you grow up in?
Brooklyn.
See, but it's like, you was asking for it.
Niggas say that, but it's no, the Bronx is worse.
You was asking for it. You was walking around doing British accents in Brooklyn?
Honestly, no, bro. When I was legit, before middle school, it was just DBZ. I'm not gonna lie. And I wasn't a yelling Super Saiyan ass nigga. It was in the lunchroom, boom, clipsing. You know what I'm saying? Like regular shit. Wrestling, if you will. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Regular things. But because, you're not finna fight Shorty? No, I'm not finna fight this girl. What are you talking about? Oh, damn, we finna fight you. Dude, all right, bet. Let's get it.
New Yorkers do have a different definition of respect. Like, if you're not willing to punch a woman in the face, it's like, we can't be friends.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I made bad enemies because decent human being, facts. But that's fine with me.
I'm glad you got up out of there, though, because, nigga, they might have, you might not have been wearing a suit if you stayed in New York.
Oh, no, the fact
you
that
might have doubled down on the evilness.
The fact that I'm this old is crazy because I'm supposed to be like mad stats. 27. By 21, I'm supposed to be like a pack. I'm supposed to be strong gas by now.
Yeah.
Right? So the fact that I'm even here is wild. And then I'm not like, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah. You look like you help niggas get out of.
No, bro, crazy enough, someone touched me downtown. Like, are you an attorney? I'm like, no, I'm not an attorney.
You
look like, you look like you could be a fucking,
Look, I'm not gonna be the doctor that was a fake doctor. I'm not gonna be him.
And definitely not a public.
You can't do that because that's illegal. But you also can't get mad that happens. That's like if a woman's wearing, something revealing.
Exactly.
And
you think she might be a whore.
Debatably, but I wouldn't say that though. I really wouldn't say that at all, bro. I go,
not saying that you should treat her like one, but you think that she might, fuck you tonight based off what she's wearing. You can ask. If she says no, of course you don't harp on it.
You have a different opinion about this.
Very much so. I can hold you very
especially
much so.
Because it's like the lane you're in, it's
not even that. Not even that. I was raised by women. I ain't gonna hold you. Like,
so what's your stance on it? You don't think that if a woman is showing her titties that you can ask if she would like to show you those later?
With me personally, right, and this through my career, you might get right through my career.
Yeah.
Unless someone's going for me and makes blatantly clear that they're going for me, I do not look at anyone, bro. I'll keep this shit because I don't have time for anyone a couple years later, like double back and you know what I'm saying? And that sounds horrible, right? I don't want to do this to be misogyny, right? But to be objective, right?
Yeah.
No, if she fucks with me, she'll fuck with me, and that's what that is. She'll let me know she's fucking with me. I'm not finna run down some shit because I don't know what's going on. I have mad homegirls that told me mad horror stories about being out at the club and niggas hitting on them. They just want to drink.
Yeah, and of course, I'm not saying be egregious. I was being hyperbolic for the sake of comedy.
Yeah.
But if you see a woman who looks single, you can approach her like she's single. Like, hey, how are you? What is your name? That's not bad.
No, not bad.
Yeah.
But what I say is,
because ideally your girl isn't dressing like she's available. Titties out, ass out.
Well, I guess his whole thing is that the dress code doesn't matter.
Yeah, and
you don't care what she wears.
Yeah, and honestly, the other thing about it is women be born with titties and ass. I can't blame them on that. You know what I'm saying?
They be born with the titties and ass.
Like that's especially when it's not bought. And trust me, and working at my other job, I've seen bought titties and ass. I know when niggas is buying and tricking. Facts. But what I'm saying is objective, natural. I can't be mad that this is what it is. I can't be like, you know what I'm saying? Because
if anything, you appreciate it.
Nowadays, you kind of got to.
You appreciate it.
Nowadays. But, oh, God, man. At least with me, when it comes to women, it's a very nuanced game. It's a very nuanced game. I prefer being chased than anything. Bitch, you finna put effort down. I'm not gonna lie to you. Because to have me run around like it's Romeo and Juliet, not to say that's a bad thing. Romance is amazing, but no.
Yeah.
Only when you're on the receiving end of it.
Yeah.
I'll do it but until then, no, you gotta show me something.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's not even monetary. You just gotta good morning text.
Yeah.
Not everything is. I get from times before I haven't got a good morning text. You know what I'm saying? You just start saying a couple few of them. I bet I'm gonna notice that.
You just start marking deductions.
Yeah. You
good
gotta
morning text.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You mark the calendar.
You're not getting a Valentine's Day gift. Back. You're not getting chocolate.
Well, I mean, you're not even getting that unless you're my girlfriend.
See,
that doesn't happen for women you're just talking to.
He's playing it like ice
You a
cold
player.
is I wouldn't say that either because I hate that phrase. But
it's like what's
it's not
a
a game
rose?
to him.
Here's the thing that I say about this also about women with me, right? The thing that dudes sometimes relegate to like relationships, I do outside of that, and that's really what be it.
Exactly.
Motherfuckers be won over romance when it really isn't. It's just a kind of standard operation. Modus operandi, if you will.
Dinner.
Yeah, that's just because
maybe dessert.
Because I'm doing this myself. I'm going to Whiskey Kitchen getting the same thing. So we popping out there, popping out there.
Well, that's different. If you're dating a woman, you dating a woman.
And usually, if it even gets to that
I'm
point,
striking shit down. Swear to God, like off the IG DM.
Oh,
yeah, I'm like just
so even if this is a woman whose face you only plan to fuck, you would still feed her.
Just because my standard of what I'm about to do that with, yeah.
And then it's not like I feel like you have a good judge of like you have good. Well, is that Paul saying a nigga got good taste?
No, it's bro. Look, I say the motherfuckers that always fuck with my exes right after I leave them have great taste.
Okay,
Swear to God.
I mean, we all say it.
Yeah, you got great taste, bro. Not no weird shit, but like if you fuck with women I fuck with type shit.
Yeah, it's not weird to say that about niggas.
No, like for real, you have a great taste of women because I'm not fuck with like reading's a standard for me. If the bitch doesn't read, we're not talking. I'm not entertaining shit with you if you don't.
This is
on a regular basis read
because it's a lot of women. And I have like another quick question about like how like you rapping has possibly
let's go for it real quick.
Like how many has it helped you?
How many has what helped me?
Has being an artist, being
that's the same, bro. I have friends that skateboard. It's the same thing. You have to have a hobby. If you don't have a hobby, you screwed. I say to dudes that don't do anything creative, go to the gym, and that's the best hobby you can get to just naturally. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you need a hobby, bro. If you try to work this off the muscle, no hobby, I got some harsh reality for you. It's gonna be tough. Tough as hell.
So you don't got nothing fun to do, nigga?
I wouldn't say that.
But now I'm saying like in the sense like nigga, you gotta have a hobby. Like nigga, you
Does
don't
it matter what the hobby is though?
Bro,
like what if you into LARPing? You think you're just gonna go to the club and get bitches with LARPing?
Bro, there's mad hoes I've wanted just for the. I've come to realize they be at LARPing events in 1950s next to horse manure shit. You know what I'm saying? Or like
the
1800
hoes?
shit. Like it be,
that's what the hoes are,
bro. When they not in the shit, right? And they on their own time. Bro, sometimes hoes be in furry costumes. You wouldn't know.
Comic-Con.
You wouldn't. Or Animazement. I just missed that.
Anime-Con, yeah.
I just missed that. I be at the, bro.
Cherry and her friend. Shout out to Cherry. Her
DreamCon.
Yeah.
If y'all do one thing for me, please. I want to see an episode of DreamCon. Please.
DreamCon.
Please for me. DreamCon.
That's the Supreme Dreams.
RDC shit.
RDC shit, right?
That's their shit.
Bro,
what is
that? It is where I am trying to be every year from now on. I'm not gonna lie to you. You should definitely pop here once. No, you need to Twitter search this shit. No, you need to Twitter search DreamCon parties and go from there.
I've seen anything.
I've seen what you're saying.
I know you've seen it, and that's how dated I am. I still call this shit Twitter. But yeah, man, DreamCon, parties.
Yeah,
that
they
shit
posted
is
like parties of this shit.
Bro, you know what the issue is? Niggas fucked it up, bro. Niggas fucked it up. As always, I'm like,
this is DreamCon?
You see, because
they're here to celebrate anime and gaming.
Yeah, for sure.
You gotta remember, Meg has a lot of fans too. Minus the niggas, right? Minus the niggas, because niggas is here.
Yeah, this is just
you skip to it's what I'm saying, bro. You gotta
it does
remember.
look like Freaknik, but arcade.
Because you gotta remember, they fuck with bitches actually fuck with anime, right? Legit.
Yeah.
Like it might be something like you put off to the side. No, like Meg has a lot of fans that really fuck with anime that will go to clubs, shake her ass, and some anime shit. That's DreamCon.
And women are easily influenced, nigga. Now they love anime
Everyone
just
is.
because Meg is.
Dude, I feel like everyone is because it's anime so popping. Media so good, bro.
It still hasn't gotten to me yet.
Well,
you'll get to it.
Not enough black people.
Well, that's what you think until you realize that it's a lot of black people. It's a lot of black people.
Yeah, and you think that, but it has because you know things about anime that you probably don't need to know because you don't need to watch it.
That's different than being a fan and watching anime. That's what I
But it's a part of your subconscious.
Okay, so
because it's forced on the timeline sometimes. But
look at that ass.
That'll make you watch some shit, bro. I go hold you. That would definitely.
Wouldn't. I wonder what character she's supposed to be.
She's not. I'll tell you what she made character supposed to be.
Probably a dangerous one.
I'm telling you, bro. Incredibly so. Increasingly.
Nah, this don't look very animated.
I lose my life. Oh no, it's animated as hell. It's in a different way.
Yeah.
What anime do you watch? Like, what's the
you
best?
You fuck with Hunter
anime?
x Hunter?
Oh, let me get into this. Now y'all got me because y'all got me.
You lucky Cherry not here. We was just talking about Ninja Kaimu.
Yeah, that shit's trash. I hate to break it. That shit's trash.
That's garbage.
It's cool to those that like it. I don't want to spit on anyone's parade, but to me personally, I feel like that was like if someone had an AI anime, it's Ninja Kamui. I don't feel no soul in this.
I get what it's more so.
It looks too new.
I feel like it looks it's the best version of fast food.
You know what I'm saying?
It's the best. Some animes are just like it's the best
feels
version
like
of
one of the older Netflix animes that weren't there yet. Netflix got better with it, but back in the day, Netflix anime was Neo Yokio is a good one.
They're not giving you any character development. They're not drawing you into anything. It's just
someone with money paid for this and it got done.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
And I didn't watch all of it because of that. I got like 3 episodes in. I was like, I'm cool.
So you like Vinland Saga? You fuck with Vinland Saga?
I tell y'all this. Most known animes you could probably name, I've watched. But I've watched them to a point I can't watch them anymore. Not negatively. I read mangas now. So I can't even wait the 6 months for this to get animated. Bro, I'm going to look at the comic of it, right? There's translations. I don't know Japanese, to be real with y'all. But in the English subtitle shit, I'm going to read this. I'm not going to be waiting 6 months for the next season of Power.
Yeah.
When I could just read it. Fuck no, I'm out of here. So that's just what it is for me. I don't mean to be elitist. Some people that watch anime get that is an elitist take. I'm not going to bullshit because I've given up on anime as a whole. But, oh, God, I love manga. Like, the series still, I be reading them.
Yeah.
I be reading them. But that's a lot of things. I'd work to read, not watch.
What else do you read other than mangas?
And
you say you need a woman that's
see, and that's the
literate.
thing. It's just reading. If you read magazine articles, that's fine.
Yeah.
Like if you subscribe to a magazine, no, seriously, because that's someone writing as a different point of view. That's what I have to make sure you're intaking is a different point of view. If it's not enough, then you in an echo chamber. That's bad. In any essence, echo chamber is bad.
But sometimes women do goofy shit. Like, what is she like? I like to read fortune cookies. Like that's how I get
That's
my
not
reading
enough.
done.
You haven't met the metric of it.
Okay.
It has to be a couple paragraphs.
It's
At
a
least you
certain
read a
word.
couple paragraphs.
Yeah.
Right? In a certain amount of time. I'm strict with it. I'm not gonna lie to you. Facts. But
it's rules and regulations.
Outside of manga and American comics, books on psychoanalysis, also books from old mob members that snitched, because it's great to see how niggas threw it all away. It's great to really read a story like, I was getting the bread, I was, you know what I'm saying, be loyal to niggas, and then I talked to the cops. Like, what the fuck is going on?
How did that happen?
Trying to understand the psyche.
Like, because I can't lie to motherfuckers. You'll know immediately. If I ever tell a lie, you're like, oh, this nigga always lying. Facts. But no, how do niggas be around motherfuckers like, we about to go blick this nigga head and be flat out lying?
Yeah.
Working with the feds. That's beyond me. That's how with Pharrell said that. I'm like, nah, facts, you are a civilian. Stay on the side. Facts.
Yeah.
But to anyone that's in it, nah, you that scares the shit out of me. Not that I'm involved in anything like that, but the concept that someone would throw away criminal loyalties that's supposed to build so much between pain and bondship
for freedom. How could they?
Over their own, right? in a position that is supposed to say, you know what? If I gotta sit, I gotta sit.
Yeah.
Right? That's how it was back in the day. If I gotta sit, fuck it. Free me. Look at Larry Hoover and them. You know what I'm saying? If I gotta sit, I gotta sit. But no, niggas throwing that shit away.
Yeah. It's a weird dynamic. I always find it ironic that like criminals get mad over not like, another criminal not telling the truth or like lying. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, it's like, why the snake bite me?
Yeah.
No, and I will say that you really can't. But what I say is this. I feel like motherfuckers gotta cut that shit short of like familial ties. You can't be around motherfuckers' daughters or some shit lied to the feds. If it's with motherfuckers with no kids, facts. You fucking up someone's like a fat. Nah, I feel like then we gotta draw and stop the lie. I feel like that's a little different.
Yeah, but not everybody lives by that code. Like a lot of niggas is like, nigga, fuck your family. I didn't nut.
No. Facts. The point that is, and Jadakiss says it a lot, niggas hitting wives and children regardless of it, right? It's the art of war. But to an extent, certain motherfuckers will avoid that respectfully. You will get hit or someone around you on art, you know what I'm saying? But we'll leave the women and children out of it, right?
Yeah.
Gentleman's code. But anyone else, you get caught at the Chinese food store, bro. That's it.
Yeah.
But it's because the game is so crazy and everyone's mixed in. That shit you can't even trust. You gotta really look at everyone like they would do it. Swear to God. That's why I say the fuck to the sidewalk. That's where I be at. Swear to God. When I was a youngin',
no traffic over there, nigga.
bro. When I was a
There's
youngin',
no
bullshitting, kicking it. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta draw shit to a conclusion.
Yeah,
motherfuckers be trying to be like 30 plus no exit plan.
Yeah.
That shit is dead.
Yeah, nah.
It's like, why would you think about the future? It's happening so fast right now, nigga.
No, not
Worry
even,
about the present. Be present,
bro. I'm telling you,
And plus the lifestyle.
dude, I've seen motherfuckers on the inside that just got into this shit 50. You're supposed to jump off the porch like 12, 13.
Yeah.
Niggas seduced a crackhead into the gang life to be a crash test dummy. It's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Like this is
nigga.
this
Gang
shit
banging for a fix.
That's what I'm saying. It's mind-boggling. And I'm like, bro, none of the homies respect this nigga, bro. You here to just do random bullshit and be the party guy. You know what I'm saying? But
that's how the army is too sometimes.
Look, I say the army, frats, and gangs, when it comes to the end times, watch out. Watch out. It's a
when
pain
it comes to
bond.
the end times.
Yeah, it's pain bonding.
So you think we should be worried about the Kappas during Judgment Day?
Not even that, right? You see the movie The Mist?
The Mist.
You know what I'm talking
The
about,
Mist.
right? They're in a grocery store.
Yeah.
It's fog. It's wild shit outside the grocery store.
Yep.
You probably heard of it, if anything, right? In a situation like that, there was army motherfuckers. Facts. The plan. Oh wait, we the army dudes. Yeah, fuck these civilians. We about to these niggas at night. You know what I'm saying? Get the supplies. And get out of here. You can't trust that shit if you're not on their side. That's just what that is. I can respect it, but the moment I'm in a group involving 2 or more of any group in some very serious shit, I'm taking my chances. Fuck it.
It doesn't last very long when you in such high stress situations like that. Like even in The Walking Dead, like them niggas was cool at first until one of them started looking sweaty and sick.
Yeah,
it's like what the fuck you lying about?
Exactly.
COVID looked different than times, bro.
Like,
yeah, nah, for real.
You know what's crazy, bro? Diarrhea used to wick off motherfuckers.
Yeah, nah, the Black Plague,
bro.
Throwing up. Shit. Well, that makes sense. Diarrhea is disgusting.
No, it wasn't even.
But it is like a.
The Black Plague, I get a little bit more, but the fact that the moment you get the it's over.
Yeah.
Bro, I couldn't imagine back then.
Our immune system's
nigga back then. Shit, right now, in countries right now, like if they're throwing up, probably just off
the
yourself.
goop scoop. You talking about the goop scoop? You know about the goop scoop right now?
What is the goop scoop?
Oh man, Jesus!
Sound nasty.
Sound like a sidewalk in L.A.
You sound nasty, nigga.
Nah, there's certain comedians that handle street food from certain places, and the colloquial term for it is goop scoop, and it's some of the craziest shit you've ever seen. Man.
Like beans on toast.
Nah, beans on toast is like fucking Popeyes compared to that. I can't lie to you, bro.
Word.
Okay, let me ask this. Bojangles or Popeyes? Just ask the question.
Bojangles.
Chicken made. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. It's debatable. Popeyes got better like French fries and shit.
Oh, best fries in the world.
The biscuits might be better.
Best fries in the world.
And then like the chicken, I'm gonna be honest, it's like it's tit for tat. It really just depends on how you feeling. I might go Popeyes. Fuck it. Well, they don't got no Bo-Berry biscuits.
Personally, I fell off Popeye's chicken for a long time, but they fries the shit. It's because they use cornflakes in the breading. It's a bit too tough.
That's
for me.
why that
That's
shit
why
is
it's so
so
crunchy. Yeah,
crunchy.
it's cornflakes. Literally, it's the style. I never understood that.
Innovation. All Bojangles is doing is using what? Regular flour, breadcrumbs.
What you wanted to do, the best country to make fried chicken outside of America is Korea. KFC, Korean fried chicken. They use cornstarch as well.
Cornstarch.
Koreans do
and fried.
Koreans do black arts very well.
Well, because people after the Korean War, there's many black veterans. They lived there, stationed.
Exactly. Have you had Korean barbecue?
Yes, very much so.
Yes, yeah.
Bulgogi and like laterally sliced beef.
Did they make you cook it yourself or it was served for you?
I get it already made. I don't go to like the K-pots. That's what that is.
I don't like those.
We went to the one we had to self-serve. Yeah.
They called it a luxury.
Poor ones.
Huh?
Poor ones.
Yeah, the poor ones. I mean, we treated it like it was high class shit. You know,
down
called
here it
in,
is. Down
booked
here
the
it
table
is.
and shit.
Damn
you know?
straight.
It's only as classy as you make it feel.
Yeah, literally.
That's why I be wearing suits to churches.
Suits to Church's Chicken?
Yeah, it turns into like a Michelin restaurant.
Why you go to Church's Chicken?
I used to go to Southeast.
That's not a good enough excuse. I used to go to Southeast.
It's right
you
there.
were learning and still didn't do better.
It's right down there, bro.
It's like a guilty vice. We all have those nasty things at 3:45 in the morning we love, right? Some of them happen to be 245 pounds plus.
345.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
Mine just happens to be churches or gas station burgers. Literally. Like,
Gas
like the
station
big
burgers.
ass burger in the gas station. You've seen it before.
Yeah.
It's literally what we used to get at school. Swear to God. Same shit.
It's the same meat.
It's the exact same burger.
Now,
I know-
you like it, but how does your digestive system feel about that?
because I
Gas
run
station burgers?
Because I run so much, it doesn't affect me. I'm like a superhuman.
I was about to say you
How
are
often you run?
active.
Incredibly. Now that I'm facing a bunch of hours for fiscal compensation, then not as much, but usually every other day. I'm like 1,200 miles plus since 2019.
1,200
miles plus.
There's
since
2 every
2019.
other day. Maybe I used to go on stints to have a 100-mile month, right? And just challenge motherfuckers that were really good at running. Like, nah, nigga, I'm finna outrun you. Not speed wise, I'm slow as shit. But in
I was just about
endurance,
to
like
ask.
duration,
Yeah.
no, I'm a clean at best 8 to 9 minute mile. Best you're getting out of me. If I start sprinting for a short distance, you might get 4 minutes, right?
Might.
But that's like I'm finna die after.
Yeah.
No, I can show you. 4-minute mile is my fastest, but that's on a treadmill, not with any kind of like hill
That's not with
elevation.
terrain.
It's not actually a mile. my fastest actual mile is like 8 minutes.
You like running on a
For real?
I
That seems like a big difference though. Like I feel like if you can do 4 minutes on the treadmill, real life, you might be able to get that shit to like a 5:30, maybe 5:40.
Yeah,
something.
but because of
Maybe
like
6.
elevation and different kind of like running and shit, it's difficult. I know in real life I can run 4, but it's hard. It's way harder than on a treadmill.
You can run 4?
Yeah, I can stretch like a 470, bro. Like a mile.
What's your fastest miles?
Swear to God.
I don't have
Mine's in like the
I'll pull it up real
5:30s.
I don't even know.
Mine's in the 5:30s.
Yeah, I think with a treadmill, you can really amp that shit to what you can physically do.
Exactly.
Right?
And
So,
it's
like,
consistent.
1 second.
Yeah.
I was about to say.
Like a lot of times you're measuring how resilient a nigga is to
That's
like
really good.
the
'cause
climates.
I know like the fastest
What?
mile is just under 4. You know what I'm saying?
No, bro.
it's not just under 4.
It used to be. It used to be.
Oh, well, yeah. I'm thinking, you said just under 4, and I imagine
Like,
just under 5.
Olympic times used to be like that.
Yeah.
Let me show y'all real quick. I'll bring it to you because Nike don't let you bullshit. These are actual stats.
Nike don't let you.
You got to do it.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah,
3:43.
Yeah, 4 anything is good.
Look, fastest mile right here to the range.
That's good.
4:25.
Yeah,
That's really good.
4:25.
That's really good.
Oh shit. Okay.
That's
That
amazing.
nigga was laying down
Probably
like a
do.
scarecrow after that shit, though.
No, I almost died, bro. Swear to God. But my max right now is 12:19.
Damn.
12:19. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's good.
I don't even think I've driven that many miles.
Yeah,
in the
nah,
last
running
week.
is good for your body, nigga. It's good for your lungs.
I don't want to shoot up my ass when I'm older.
Yeah.
I'm not into that.
Especially like
Minus
niggas
the
be
health.
smoking and shit. You gotta.
Oh, I used to smoke packs of like boxes of the shits.
Yeah.
I still smoke, but not as much.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit stops.
You don't want to
Black and
stain your
Miles?
suit.
Nah, fuck, you have an actual designer suit and a play suit. The designer suit's in the actual suit bag, but the play suit you get from H&M to go to Glenwood and get into all the clubs, right? Because they, you know what I'm saying?
And that's the one you smoking.
All the time. It really don't matter what you're doing that shit. Bro.
Yeah.
You can get stains on it. You know what I'm saying? Throw that shit in the wash. But the Christian Dior pants, I can't do that too.
Christian Dior is a little bit
You
more delicate.
cannot do that too.
Yeah, I mean, look, in theory, it's physically possible. It'd just pain me and my wallet to get it cleaned.
And at that point, what is the point of all this?
See, I'm one that runs in my Yeezys though, so I will say there is a point to certain things, right? And if it's a classy enough, you know what I'm saying, situation, I could see merit into it. But if it's like what, dogwood or some shit, no,
Yeah.
it's not happening.
Yeah, of course not.
It's not, hell no.
Yeah, nah.
Have you seen the Yeezy pods?
Yes, haven't
familiar
ordered
with
them. I have the shirt. It fits me. It's just you have to be. Ye's a built nigga. I'm not gonna lie. Ye's actually built. He's big.
Yeah.
If you built, it works. If you're
Okay.
actually like any skinnier than me, it's not gonna work.
No, okay.
At all. It won't. My friend that I got from skinnier than me.
Now-
It's not gonna work.
It would probably just be a weird
If
cut.
you have the weird like sizing, like to what the sizing is, if you have the wrong size, it's bad. It's
if you
bad
get
if
if you
wrong
normally
size.
wear a large,
If you don't
might
have the
not
3 and the
necessarily be a
large,
large because it might be a little different, right?
No, it's like if you
It's not true to size.
Yeah, if you get the right size though, it's perfect. But if you have the wrong size,
Nigga.
you will be swimming in that shit. I
You look like
guarantee it. I
Kanye in
stand
that
by
music
it.
video with Lil Pump and shit.
Yeah, no, literally, that's where I got
Yeah.
it from. Swear to God. He just took it off the box. That was the same shirt.
Now, what made you buy the shirt instead of the pods? Because, like, obviously, when you know you're about to sport Yeezy, it's like, all right,
Bro.
let me use what's useful, what's readily available for me.
Dude, when I was younger, I bought Yeezus tour merch back in the height of it. Right, so this is I really am a fan of Buddy before. You know what I'm saying? He went to like the Mad King. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? He just,
That phase, yeah.
you know,
yeah.
and it's like, damn, you see it. It's like Jesus Christ.
That's just how hard his merch was too. Like I never been to a Kanye show, but I got plenty of St. Pablo shirts, fucking all that shit, just for no reason.
It was a moment in time. Facts. But to get the shirt, it was just available. I got it physically IRL. I didn't actually order. I didn't and I know that everyone got screwed because when he says it's $20, I saw it. I was going to. I just didn't have it available then.
Yeah.
But to think every order having to get processed at a certain point in time, everyone that ordered it had to wait months.
Not only did
yeah.
they get screwed by having to wait months, they got screwed when they bought sock
And
sandals.
yeah. But look, essentially, right? I'll be real with you. If you paid the extra price for the Balenciagas, you dumb as hell.
Right.
The
Who's
Balenciaga
dumber?
socks. No. The Balenciaga socks back in the day were a thing. I will stand by that. They were like the high end Roche runs, right? They were like
Okay.
But I felt
Okay,
like
okay.
you seen them shits, right?
Yeah, but
Balenciaga.
I was more of a Roche run type of nigga.
And my point exactly, right? Is I can't stand by sock shit in general. Jordan Future's still weird to me. You remember them shits? Does anyone remember Jordan Futures?
I think I tried to forget them. Those are suppressed. Might have Googled those.
The Futures was okay.
Bro, look, out of all the team Jordans, those and Spizikes actually lasted. But Jordan Futures is a horror story to think of, right?
Yeah.
That's that whole sock thing. It's bad.
You see
Why you think they never retroed them shits? They brought back everything else. They never brought back the futures, bro.
They brought back the 16s.
The
futures.
They done. Everyone's seen these shits, bro. Lie to me,
I remember
bro.
the futures.
We all had these shits,
Yo,
bro.
swear to God.
That's not true. We didn't all have these shits.
Okay, you either had these or Adidas pants. Now lie to me.
Oh, I had Adidas pants.
Okay,
I had Adidas pants and the Roche runs at the same time.
Crazy.
They go together. But
even though they mismatch.
But that right there, nah, that can never happen.
Because niggas couldn't either get or afford 11s. That's what that was. You try to sneak off with them over the pants over it. Like, ooh, no, they're not breads.
I don't
They're
like
not breads.
substitutions.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't stand it.
I can't do substitutions.
Niggas
Maybe
more
with
than
Pop-Tarts. Pop-Tarts is different. Like your mom tripping is like, nigga, we getting a great value Pop-Tarts. It's like, that's not going to hurt too much. But with a
That's
shoe.
the same shit.
Nah, with a shoe is different. I'd rather just get like a different, cheaper shoe that looks cool on its own than getting the imitation of like the Flight Jordans. Like, I always hated Flight Jordans. I used to have them. And I was like, man, I feel like an idiot. I might as well just wear Air Forces. Like something that's real.
That's an authentic
something that's
thing
trying to be
itself.
what it is.
The futures, they wasn't trying to be anything else, but people used.
Yeah, they got off with it. They got off.
That shit was like a Chrysler 300.
Look.
It looks like a Phantom.
And I'll say this as a person that owns a pair. They're like mid Jordan 1s. You get a pair of baggy enough pants, you wear some mid Jordan 1s.
Yeah, but
It's
emphasis
possible.
on mid.
Right. But look, you wear those for lows. Unless you're a scumbag. You're a scumbag, you wear lows. I ain't gonna lie. And it's possible to be a scumbag. I've been a fuckboy before, right? It's possible. But, oh God, no, the low ones, I feel like that's where like we lose sense and civility. We savages at that point. We club people over the head.
What is it about ankles that's so barbaric?
If it's not a dunk, I feel like they cut it too thin. They cut it way too thin, and because then you might as well have on like what low chucks. It's Taylor Gang. Let's go for it, right?
I was about to say.
Stop it, man.
Yeah.
Because like Vans is little, right?
Vans is it's light, thin material. Like I do like if it's low, it has to be like kind
New
of tight,
Balances,
bulky.
right?
Some New
NBs.
Balances.
I like, bro. You know what's crazy? I had a pair, and I never knew they was running shoes.
Yeah.
My
You
entire
said
life.
you never had any issues?
No, I had a pair of NBs, like the running pairs.
Yeah.
And then like the Gleesh walks, young Gleesh had those.
Yeah.
I never knew they were running shoes. Swear to God. DC
okay.
put me onto it like, oh yeah, New Balances. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
you're
thanks.
supposed to take off in them shits.
But I didn't know they were actually like.
They say that because it's a running shoe company, but I don't think all the shoes are actually designed for running. Like these, would you running these for real? Like
No, not those,
the ones
not
he's
those, not
wearing,
those.
I can see you running in those. That's a running shoe. It's built a little bit more for it.
Maybe.
But even then, the way it might be the way the niggas is wearing is a little looser or whatever.
And then like, why would they put this material on a running shoe?
See, and that was the thing about the futures also. And I Tinker Hatfield be damn.
I don't like them.
What you call it? Nike gets materials and does weird things just for the sake of doing it. Lunarland was one thing back in the day. They tried to put on all the Air Maxes and just lunar everything, and they stopped for good reason. It's in Chucks now because they bought Converse. To my knowledge, they put it in Chucks. They put something in Chucks to make them not wear as much, but yeah, Nike be wilding on materials and fabrics. That's why the futures look like that. And Lunarland Air Maxes, if you look at it, they have those weird green stripe lines over it. Not the best. Not the best. I'll stand by and say that. They had better years.
It does feel like Nike fake innovates.
You know
like,
what I'll
what's
say?
an air bubble?
Let me go ahead and have a sneakerhead moment real quick because I used to be one. I feel like Nike steals from actual fake places. Like after I saw the pink elephant foams, I was like, you niggas steal from fake websites. And you put out fake designs on real shoes because you can and they're not gonna stop you. So you'll take like a BS design, throw on some foams and just sell it. Foams used to be real things. Now they're not.
Like
the way we
And
shoot
you think
jokes,
it's because
bro.
And you think it's because they watered down the significance they can have
I
because they
feel
wasn't
like
trying.
after the Asteroids and the Spider-Mans, if you remember those, right?
What about
that
the Weathermans?
I feel like that for what they originally were a thing. The bloody tampons killed it. That was it. Whatever those sonar red
the
thermos.
bloody. I remember those shits.
If you see them, you see them. Them
Yeah.
just ruined foam posits. I stand by it that was the end of foams. Everything before that was great. And I remember wanting foams. After that, I never wanted them shits again in my life.
And foam posits was so weird because they were expensive, bulky. Like nigga, that was a whole era.
I feel like I got tricked into liking those.
Yeah,
you know what
It'll
I mean?
happen. It'll happen after it'll grow on you. I feel like that happened with me and American Cars. I used to like JDMs. Still seeing like Detroit rappers being Dodgers all the time, and I'm like, actually, I want a Chally. I'm not gonna lie, I want dog shit. I want Cardis. I want all that.
Wow.
Fuck it. Buffalo horns. A cow finna die for these shits. Facts.
But not for your shoes.
It's so much
a cow
of a cow
can die
gonna
for that,
die.
but not for your shoes.
So much of a cow gonna die.
But
So much of the cow.
what's so disrespectful about feet?
Because look, here's the thing, right? They buffalo horns, right?
You're taking away their defense system.
Okay, first of all,
that's worse than the skin.
I wouldn't declaw a cat, but if we have like buffalo supposed to be chilling and shit, who are you defending against? You know what I'm saying? Why the hell would you need a gun in here? I'm not strapped, right? Facts.
Yeah.
Wink, wink.
Okay.
But that being the case, yeah, you don't need these horns. Give me these shits. Go ahead and take these perks real quick. Go about your life. Trying to make carnies out of these
You take a nigga horns.
Yeah, nah,
bro,
see.
Real Detroit shit. That's real Detroit shit. I love it, bro. Take a nigga horns.
You don't really like vegan clothes for real, nigga.
Bro, I don't like motherfuckers to be real, bro. I'll be real with you. They have a moment of honesty, very misanthropic. To say neither misandrous nor misogynist, I don't like either or.
Yeah.
Be real. Niggas ain't shit, neither is bitches. Facts.
Yeah.
So that's where I stand on that.
Right?
Not say fuck them all, but I get both sides. I really don't want to be nihilistic and be like, oh, fuck shit. But no, I get it. Both sides ain't shit. That's how it be.
Yeah.
We all got our little quirks, our deficiency and things. But, you know, everybody trying shit.
Yeah.
At the end of the day. And speaking of trying shit, nah.
Let me say this. Have motherfuckers tried ending LeBron after 10? Honestly? Did it end there? I also want to say that for Sneakerhead note. Did LeBron's end at 10? I say so. Did they? Did we end all them shoes at 10?
I think it was 11s. Can you type in 11s? Yeah.
That's what it ended.
It was 11s. It was 11s. The 11s was cold.
I seen that nigga try to wear shit with joggers. It didn't work.
11s was cold as shit.
I was never sold on these.
You're crazy.
I was never sold on these.
This was the end.
But this was the end.
This was the end of the era. Swear to God.
The era never begun for me. I had a couple pairs of LeBron shoes, but it was all on like some big nigga foot shit. To where it's like I couldn't find a size 13 and like my homie wears size 13.
I had a pair of Hyper
He gave
Dunks.
me his LeBrons. Yeah.
What I say is this. I feel
it's
like
always been like that, but I've never gone to the store and voluntarily like, yeah, LeBrons.
But I feel like since the 90s or maybe since the 80s with Ewings, but I don't like to quote back in the day, stuff like that. Since the 90s forward, right, basketball shoes with jeans or pants was possible.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like at this point, that shit came to a harsh conclusion. And you haven't
Shoes
really
got
seen
too
anyone
bulky.
with a pair of shoes you could really rock out like that made sense on court. If you see the pair that Kyrie's been wearing, to keep it relevant, right, he's wearing some hot bullshits, right? Drop off.
I don't like the moccasins. I don't like the moccasins.
Bullshit,
I don't even like the
bro.
new colorway of like
Bullshit,
the championship.
I don't know what he got going on.
Yeah, with the Asian shit, yeah.
It is Asian shoes.
Y'all see the picture of Clay with them shits?
Yeah, well, Clay has his own.
That was
Everybody
the most
signed to a
heartbreaking
different
shit.
Asian company.
That was the most heartbreaking shit in my life. Seeing Clay
Yeah,
Matthew see his shoes and know in real life, whoa, no one finna wear these shits. At least with the leaning way of Wade's, they look fake cold design wise. I would actually wear them with jeans.
Yeah.
But you throw them in some glass. I have sneakers. I'm a sneakerhead. Facts. Them shits that Clay got ain't no one jugging. No one.
Yeah,
jugging
yeah.
them
Them
shits.
shits
It's
definitely-
over for that.
they gotta come to an end.
Look, Steph, and that's Under Armour. Niggas are rep Under Armour before them shits, and that's wild.
Oh yeah,
to
no,
me.
I bought a pair.
Yeah,
of
I've
Under
never
Armours.
understood that.
I would never buy a pair of Steph's.
That
probably.
era is over though. I'm not gonna buy another pair of Under Armours, but it happened. It definitely happened.
Look, I feel like that was an era that no one recognizes in basketball for some odd reason. Like if I said LeBron leaves right now, he retires.
Yeah.
Who's the GOAT? No one's finna say what I'm finna say.
What are you finna say?
Who you finna say?
Who's the GOAT? There's no GOAT right now. There's nobody to take the place. There's no GOAT right now. You gotta have a career.
Minus LeBron, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
If LeBron leaves,
Yeah, I'm being objective here, right? I'm cutting the same way old heads before us used to cut it. Objective.
There's no GOAT.
it's like, who would they try to make? I mean, probably.
Who it ain't? I say it's Steph. Because no one else has 4 rings. And that was a horror story for any person that played him back then. I remember it. The nigga 2K stats was 99 forever. You could shoot from half court.
Yeah.
Facts. No one's replicating that. I can't say for some time. Someone might get a ring, and someone
Yeah,
might
they
be
gonna get
nice,
some rings.
but that reign of terror that they held over the league, it was unfair.
Yeah.
It was unfair. Like,
Yeah, and that is true, but he did it during LeBron's reign. And he did. Like, you get credit for doing it during LeBron's reign, but it was never Steph's reign. You know what I mean?
'Cause
they
LeBron-
played at the same time, even though LeBron was there a little bit earlier.
think about
but
Kobe.
I mean, for that time period, it was Steph's reign because
That was his reign of terror.
every time
That
he
was-
went to the finals, they pretty
Well,
much got
I mean, rain. It takes longer for rain. Like LeBron James has been like When not right
undeniable.
now, but when he was good, he was undeniably like LeBron's the best player in the league.
Yeah.
There was never a question if Steph was better. Steph was having more success in different situations. But when you break it down individually, nobody was ever saying Steph was better than LeBron.
It's an argument though, just because I think they have the same number of rings. Even though
LeBron has one more, I think.
That's why the rings isn't everything.
I think LeBron has 4, right?
The ring argument became convenient when niggas was trying to defend Michael Jordan because he three-peated twice. But that's when that really became like, all right,
but
that's
then
a
look
barometer.
at Kobe, right? I feel like LeBron had to fight past Kobe's era because Kobe was wrecking shit. You knew it was a problem. You had to face Kobe Bryant. That was that.
So the eras always bleed into each other.
The
eras bleed into each other all the time.
Yeah, there's always an overlap. Yeah.
But with the amount of rings motherfuckers had, I feel like that was the metric of how we call.
That's how you call it because that's how you can point out the outliers. You know what I mean? Like, how else can you point out the outliers? You have two gigantic people butting heads throughout the whole thing. Well, you got to have another metric to solve it.
Giannis has 1, right?
Maybe. And you said Giannis?
Yeah, Giannis has 1, right?
Yeah, he has
when he gets another, cool, bet. And then we'll go from there to say, all right, no, he's running shit. Facts.
He gonna run at least 3 more.
Right, 3 to
Just
run
like
shit.
Shaq. How many Shaq had?
2 in a row to run shit.
Shaq had 4 or 5.
4 or 5.
It's bad, bro. It's bad. Look, another one I think might have a couple. What about my favorite basketball team back from back in the day, the Spurs?
Oh yeah,
they had a couple.
They had 5.
That's what, bro. It's bad, bro. No one else nowadays has any. Any of the people we fuck with, we try to back it through like, yeah, you know, they're defensive, envy, but like actually winning it back to no, Steph was the last nigga, if I remember correctly, to do this shit that like LeBron did.
For sure.
Yeah, no.
He's definitely the
LeBron, the Heat did it that many times, right?
Yeah. Steph is definitely the next best player outside of LeBron in this era because I give it to Steph before I give it to KD. But that's
no,
in
we
terms
got
of
to.
success.
KD's not an option for that. You can't say that, bro.
Success.
He got a shot. He tall.
Yeah.
But he had to get a part of the Warriors lineage to finalize that.
And then
but Steph also benefited from that because like,
and then one of Steph's rings is when KD joined the team.
Yeah, and it's just the way that Golden State, the organization, plays basketball. Like a lot of niggas don't understand. A lot of niggas in the NBA, these coaches, they kind of just let these niggas hoop. It doesn't. It's not like a free flowing.
No,
offense.
and that's why I love RDC because they would be real about it. If LeBron pissed, you out of here. You fired. Pack your shit. Get going.
Literally.
I want to see you again. But the reason I don't trust KD nor Kyrie nowadays is because I'm from Brooklyn, bro. They both were supposed to give me one of these.
Yeah.
They got me none of these.
Yeah, nah, you
so I
gotta
don't
be-
trust these niggas for shit, bro.
You gotta be special.
It's like Austin Reeves in a parlay. I can't trust it. Or AD. I can't put no money on these niggas, bro.
Nigga, if I can't count on you to brush your hair, I definitely can't count on you to bring your
What
shit.
is going on,
Come on,
bro?
like we expect it must be
That don't make
KD.
sense.
Especially KD to brush his hair.
He's barely waking up properly.
Nigga,
But-
loose. Yeah, nah.
Yeah, nah. I forgot what I was about to say about that. Yeah,
But
you know,
Any other big ones we got?
as far as superstars,
Nah, like queries, questions, comments, or concern, man.
I was
wanna
really
address everything.
I was really curious, nigga. That, like, when are your fucking boots? Like, your boots are coming out.
Boots,
Like
me
you said,
personally,
tables and shit, but
no,
like-
I want to do homeware. I've tried to do textiles, and then like LV, I'll have shirts to promote tables, but it would be a shirt that has a table on it, bro. I want you to buy these tables.
Yeah.
Literally, I want, because it's multifaceted. If this is where people get the debut of it, I'll say this: it's not just a table; it's a utilitarian modern art piece. Okay,
Exactly.
If you need space, you can detach it and hang it up.
Exactly.
For what it's worth. If you want it to be smaller, you can take one end of it, right? Because it's laying on top of itself. I'll show you this shit too, just so you know. Bro, it's multifaceted. It's a lot. And I really want people like a Murakami pillow to be sold on that.
Exactly. I know exactly what you're
I see the
talking
vision. I definitely see the
Now,
vision.
do I know like a Murakami pillow is going to get counterfeited? Totally. Totally. But I definitely have faith that, you know, it'll come out looking the way it's supposed to look.
Like a table with a built-in ashtray or something.
Literally.
You know what? How does telepathy feel?
Yeah.
How does that
It's
feel? I
crazy.
want to ask you, seriously.
Well, I know personally firsthand from my experience in 4th grade. You say I watched a couple movies and I picked up on a few tricks, so I was able to move a few pebbles, few rocks, nothing too heavy. But I would say overall, it's godlike. It's blissfulness.
Yeah.
You have experience with moving objects?
Too much, man.
Oh.
Too much.
Too much.
A lot of experience moving a lot of things. But I will say, in short, that's what that would look like, right?
Okay.
If I was to take my logo and do something.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
That's
hard.
kind of how that starts to look.
That's
right?
hard.
Okay.
Yeah.
I really want people to like homeware. You don't have to wait till Halloween to go to Target and come to me whole year round.
We
It's
spooky all
365.
year.
We alternative all the time.
So for all the people who have watched this and they like the suit, they're buying into who House is as an actual person. How can they support you right now? What are you providing?
Okay, immediately, if you would like to, I can definitely say before you go to bed, right? The easy way to do it: go to Spotify, Apple Music, look up Art House, any of my singles. As I am a musician, go to, throw on repeat, go to bed, wake up. You've done enough.
Exactly.
I don't want to bug you on it too much outside of that.
He don't even want you to listen to the song. He said go to sleep.
Bro, I've been making music for so long, bro. If people keep up with where I'm at musically, because I don't try to stay in one lane, I can't listen to one lane of thing ever.
Yeah.
My tastes change all the time. So if you're at where I'm at currently, great. If you're one of my old fans, so sorry. I'm not going back to it. That is it. But I'm always moving forward. Right now, I'm between trying to make something close to like Reservoir Dogs, but a rap album, but not like cheesy. It's just like the album is taking place music-wise behind this, not behind, but during the scenes of certain things, right?
Okay.
So it'll be, let's say 3 videos put together, but they're not actually me versing in front of the camera. It's actual cinematography. I'm in director mode.
Okay.
So
you're really behind the lens for real, thinking about the schemes. And
I love film.
Yeah, okay.
I love film. The person I like a lot is Hideo Kojima from Metal Gear Solid. He loves film a lot. That's a big inspiration in my life. Hideo Kojima and Metal Gear Solid.
Metal Gear Solid.
Very big, very big inspiration in my life. Great, bro, scary. Scary as shit, I promise you.
But none of that jump scare bullshit.
No, it's bro,
psychological.
Dude, they was talking about AI and memes in 2001 before the towers fell.
Damn.
I was a kid that missed school that day and I watched them fall. Comprehensively, it's a scary thing to grow up, be old enough to get it, right, educated, and then listen to that someone back then called it. Not to say 1984 or anything like that, but it's spooky nonetheless.
Yeah, yeah.
So, yeah, but great game, great narrative, very political. I say if you want to look 100 out of 10, really, if I have a game moment with you, right, video games, Hideo Kojima is so bankable. When he was at Konami and the company screwed him over, because Japanese companies are really respect-based and he's a rock star in the industry, so the credit went back to him, not the company. The company didn't like that. They wanted him to take a downsize for it. He left. The company said, fuck you, we're keeping Metal Gear Solid. Sony said, yo, will you just make this over here in a different name? Yeah. All right, bet. We get Death Stranding. You may have heard of it before. It has Norman Reedus in it. Okay, cool. It's Metal Gear Solid, but under a different IP. That's
exactly.
It. And it's blossomed so much. It's sold out on...
It's about to get a second game, Nick. It might be a movie, too. I think
no. Bro, if you look it up on YouTube, Death Stranding, the full cutscenes...
It's a movie.
It's 11 hours. It's multiple movies.
You seen all shit?
I've beat it. It's people say it's a walking simulator.
You get so much pussy at DreamCon.
Dude, man, look, in regular life I do, so I know there's different. But what I'll say is this.
I've heard it. I've seen videos, man.
People say it's a walking
yeah.
People say that. I'll tell you this. In the last 30 minutes of the game, you fight a 50-foot multi-faced person with a 4 rocket launcher. Like it's 4 quads, right? Rocket launcher. And you end up fisticuffing with a health bar over, right? Like sideways, right?
Yeah.
Health bar with the game antagonist in the last video. Like, it's so not a walking simulator. That's just how it starts. You get a motorbike, you get guns, all that. People trying to rob you the whole time. Swear to God. It's a crazy game. It's
they
supposed
damn
to
sure marketed that shit weirdly.
Bro, but it's Kojima, and I've come to understand that's him. The same way in Tarantino, someone saying nigger, Kojima has weird marketing. Yeah, there's a baby inside floating juice. Facts, that's Kojima. That's what it is.
And he stole that from Baby Boy.
Man, let's not get started on what they steal from Baby Boy. We'll be here all night.
Yeah,
We'll be here all night, man.
Shout out Tyrese, though.
Shout out Tyrese, for sure.
Shout out to the nigga that yoked up Tyrese. Nah, fuck that.
Bing Rames?
Shout out Bing Rames, actually. I've been Bing Rames more than I've been Tyrese. I'll be real with you. I've never been homeless like that besides a very, very minuscule, and it won't because I won't with a bitch trying to be homeless underneath her. Facts, no. Shout out Bing Rames. It ain't a bitch crib, but they cooking shit. Nah, it's actually been me. I've been there. That's my reality. I don't know about y'all. I go,
yeah.
And on that note, so he can get back to his woman that's probably cooking you some buttermilk biscuits or something
telling
right
you,
now.
I'm way behind on schedule. You have no idea.
Oh, yeah,
no idea.
Yeah,
This
Us
what?
as well.
Concubines, I imagine, would be the proper phrase, right?
That's
Concubines.
a term to use. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Harlots.
Trollops. That's another one.
I just learned one.
Yes, trollops.
Okay.
It's English. That's what they say. Trollops.
Oh, trollops.
Sometimes I just call them mutants. But Let everybody in the comments know where they can find you, support you, where all the ads and all the handles and all that. We've had a wonderful conversation.
If you would like to keep up with the House Not the Mouse, you can find me exclusively on most social medias at House Life. That's 𝙿𝙾𝚂𝚃. House Life, not the Mouse Life. That's the slogan. On all music DSPs, if you like to tune in and hear what I'm saying every now and then, it's Art House, objectively. Art House by itself is a space. Some people try to make me Art House. It's not Art House.
Okay. Yeah.
It's Art House.
Yeah.
Art House.
They try to add an H in it, make it yeah.
My name before was Art X House, the same way it's Hunter x Hunter.
Oh, but
bingo. See, we get back to that. But I say Hunter x Hunter, right? I'm an asshole.
I see that too.
But before it was Art X House. Then I changed it to be a little, but my original name just before I leave y'all was Black Roy Mustang to make it smoother for the bitches that went to Art House.
Black what Mustang?
Roy Mustang. You ever seen Full Metal Alchemist's character named Roy Mustang? He snaps and fire happens. Yeah. I said I'm the black version of him. Okay. When I snap, fire happens. Facts. But it's just
the black version.
Far too long though. Far too long name wise. I couldn't work with it. So reworking it, right? Rebranding Art House. My name, Arthur, right? I could work with it. We work it. We get Art House.
Yeah, you can always go back and reclaim who you are on your birth certificate. Yeah, it's a smooth transition.
But to let them know, it is Art House with a space.
And is there the classic anything you want to leave the kids or really yourself in a way? You know what I mean? Because that's really what this is. Anything you want to leave yourself.
Definitely. Stay active. Stay active. No matter what you do, no matter who you are. If you aren't already active, do yourself a service and get active. Stretch, read, drink enough water. It sounds very routine and mundane. This is how you make it throughout the marathon that is life. And I get to do all these cool things and be the house because I upkeep the house. Some people's house is raggedy as hell.
Yeah.
Right? My piss is light as hell. You know what I'm saying? Damn near water for what it's worth. It's not yellow. You know what I'm saying? It's not yellow. But
I need to add some more
that
rooms
really
to my
is it. It'd be rough sometimes on the bar. But really just health maintain, stay positive, stay understanding of people, open-minded. Psychedelics help with that. If you aren't already, if you're closed-minded, try psychs.
Yeah.
Go from there.
Let's just schizophrenic, then try prescriptions.
Definitely try that. But yeah, just enjoy your life and live to the fullest. Keep it houseative. Always keep it houseative.
Keep it houseative.
And never mouseative.
Always a house, never the mouse.
Appreciate y'all, man. Please, like he said, please go show your support by showing us support, by showing him support. But it's been beautiful. It's been a beautiful episode, a beautiful interview, a beautiful conversation. I appreciate you, my brother. Yes.
Law of houseativity, as I call it.
It's been good. It's been great. J Nobles.
Stone Groove.
White Man Behind the Boards.
Yeah.
Art House.
Not the mouse.
We out.
I appreciate you too, man. It's just amazing.